So just making sure that everybody can hear me. So can everybody hear me out there okay? Let me know. See what's going on here. Looks like I'm live on my end, but let's see. I hit live. Are we live? Are we on? Let's see. Okay, guys, let me know. I already hit the live button, so are we live? Interesting. It says live and recording, so I need to make sure. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. Hey, everybody. How's it going? How's it going out there? How you guys all? Thank you guys for showing up today. I'm excited about today. Today's gonna be so much fun. I have Sean from Echoes of Eternity with me today. We're celebrating him hitting 2,000 subs since our last live stream. Super, super exciting, guys. So excited about all that. I appreciate you guys just hanging out today. It's going to be a fun stream. There's going to be a lot of giveaways, a minimum of 10 bottles. I guarantee there's probably going to be a little bit more. We're going to give out samples. He has a great sample package to give away as well. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Anything I drink tonight, we'll have samples of as well. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll all get in there. So how's everybody out there? Let's see who's here. Whiskey Bank. Hey guys, how you got? How's Whiskey Bank doing? Yeah. Joe Andrade. Woo! Hey, how's it going out there? Is volume okay? Does that sound? Is it not too loud or anything? Just make sure you let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you think that we're doing okay there. Hey, Jeff, how's it going, buddy? Good seeing you here. Bourbon Syndicate. Is that Rusty in the house? The Bloody 81. Hey, a lot of names I recognize. I appreciate you guys. So thanks for being here. Um, I always like to start with an old fashioned. So I don't know. Do you guys like that I make an old fashioned? If you do, let me give me a thumbs up. That if I know we're more whiskey. Most of the people out there are more whiskey, but I'm old fashioned ways. I have to start with an old fashioned. So with it being St. Patty's Day weekend, I'm gonna make an old fashioned with Jameson. Of course, I did put out a video today. This is following kind of in that footsteps in a way. I'm just gonna, make a more of a basic old fashioned off of that. I'm also woo woo, I like that. I'm also gonna make it. My glass is a little bit dirty. I should looked at that and clean that before I got on. But sometimes you're running around trying to get things going and everything. So that's good enough. So I decided I'm gonna make it, and let's see if that will focus there because it's a clear glass. There we go. So I'm gonna make it a Yoda glass because he's green. Why not? Why not? Right. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna make an old fashioned and get us started. Everybody out there, cheers, cheers, Tater Dom. Let me know, what are you guys drinking? What are you guys drinking out there? What are you guys starting off with? We got a lot of pours to go through tonight. Sean, I was talking to him earlier. He's got quite a good pours to go through tonight. So it's a lot. It's a lot of fun here. So, all right. Well, let me get everything ready here so we can make an old fashioned. Let's get all this out, and let me see. Let me move this over because I like to make my old fashions in a mixer first to kind of chill them just a tiny bit. So let's do that. So a little bit different. I'm gonna do a little bit of cherry bitters first. So I'm gonna start off with 2 dashes of cherry bitters. Kind of just give it a little bit. I don't know why. Last night when I was thinking about this, I thought I was just gonna do the same old fashioned, but in my head, cherry kept coming to my mind. So for some reason, it just seemed good. And I'm actually gonna use chocolate bitters as well. So we're gonna do a little bit of chocolate bitters. I mean, why not? We always it's just a good thing to add. Adds a nice little flavor, adds a nice little sweetness to it. Now today, I am not gonna make it too sweet, so I'm just gonna use about a quarter an ounce of sweetener, simple syrup, and I'm just using a white one today. I usually like Demerara, but for some reason, I used this one earlier, and it's what I have available. And since I'll be gone the rest of this week, I decided not to make another one, but it just did well for me, so not complaining at all. And we'll move this over to the side for a second. Now, I need to add I'm only going to do 1.5 ounces of the Jameson because we got a lot of pours tonight. So I don't need to start off too strong. All right. But Jameson Black, I really like Jameson Black. I think it's a nice, good drink, a nice, good pour. So let me go in there and do that. So I didn't see you. So what are you guys drinking tonight? Pop it up on the chat there. I want to see what everybody else is drinking. Tell me what you guys are starting with. Are you guys doing Irish whiskeys too? Black Glen, Texas Pecan Brown Sugar Bourbon. Man, that's a lot to say there, Hercules. All right, let me throw a little bit of ice in here. What else do we have out there? What else are you guys drinking out there? All right, let me just stir this up a little bit. So as soon as I'm done making this, I'm going to bring on Sean. We have some announcements to make. So I have some announcements. He has some announcements. So we're going to start doing that together. They're not the same announcements. He has his own. I have my own. But we decided that we're going to get on there and do it together. So rear pour. Let me see. What else do you have? Woodford Double Oak. Oh, yeah. Woodford Double Oak's a good one. Ben Holiday Soft Red Wheat. I like that. I like that. So always remember, you want to just chill it in here. You don't want to over chill it because you want it to be nice and perfect in the glass. So I stress that a lot, but. And before I do that, I do need to put this in here. Now, just like I did on my other one, the only thing kind of fancy I'm going to do is add this. Let's see if we can get that in focus there. Let me see. So it's a clover. Put it on that ice. And the cool things about these, they just have to be room temperature. It takes just a few seconds to do. You put it on, just make sure it doesn't slide anywhere because that happened to me one time before. And then there. And it's already done that quickly. No heating up, just a room temperature one. I'm going to strain this in here and put this over. Now, I did mean to bring an orange with me to squeeze over this. Forgot it. So, oh well. It's funny if you ever, when I make my videos, if you could watch me do that, I always forget one ingredient and my wife always laughs because you always see me run out of the room, go grab that ingredient and come back in. So she's always laughing at me when I do that. So it's kind of funny. So what else are we drinking out there, guys? I don't see too many other drinks, but we'll see. We'll see what we're all drinking. It's still early in the night. So here to everybody. Happy St. Patty's Day, guys. Oh, such a good pour. Always a good pour. Love it. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to bring Sean on so we can introduce our guest tonight, the man of the hour, our special guest. So it looks like he's ready. Let's get him on here.
Hey, Doc, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing today, bud?
Dude, I'm fantastic. I know we've been talking about this all week. I think we both feel like kids at Christmas time because we get to give away some great gifts tonight. I'm excited about that.
Oh, yeah. Out of curiosity, is anybody hearing an echo with me? I'm not hearing it with you, but I'm just making sure because for some reason my earpiece is not working tonight. So, but that's okay if it's not. I'll just listen it through the speaker on my computer here. Yeah, no, this week has been, I feel like, I honestly felt like you, a kid in a candy shop, ready for this week. Man, this week seemed like it always seems like when you're ready for the weekend, it just seems like it's a longer week, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. I mean, I felt like the days, like you talked about earlier today, how you just kind of woke up. I was up at like 4 a.m. every day this week just thinking. And I'm like, come on, man, I need some sleep.
I hear you. That happened. I was telling you earlier, that happened to me last night. I woke up in the middle of the night and could not go back to sleep. And then, of course, what does my brain start doing? It starts thinking about, okay, what am I doing today? I have to go to work. Then I have to do this. We're doing this live. And then it got exciting because we start thinking about the live and everything we're going to be doing today. And by the time I fell asleep, I swore my alarm went right off. Right as I felt like I just fell right back to sleep.
Every time, right when you think I'm never going to fall asleep, that 5 minutes before the alarm, it hits you. And you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this 2 hours ago?
Exactly. I mean, it's just why. I'm the type of person that I don't hit snooze. I usually just wake up and get up, right?
Yep.
That's just always been me. But this morning, I hit snooze this morning for the first time. I didn't completely sleep through my snooze. I got up after like 2 or 3 minutes of the snooze, because I just like, okay, you got to get up. So I did that though.
That
But
is awesome.
before we start our announcements, last week I kind of want to do a little tease here. So last week was when Total Wine did their lottery, right? Uh, how did you do?
I didn't get it. See, we unfortunately don't have any Total Wines close to me, but
Oh
I'm excited.
no.
You haven't told me what you got, but I'm excited. So I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah. So anybody else out there, did anybody win anything from Total Wine? Well, I mean, you win the chance to buy something. You don't win the bottle, right? You win the chance to buy it. So out there, I want to hear what did you guys did anybody get a Total Wine lottery win? And what did if you did, what did you get? And did you pick it up? You know, I've had a few people that I know that actually won something really nice and then they don't go pick it up. I don't know if it's because of pricing or or timing or whatever, because they give you like 2 weeks to get it. But I was like, how can you not? How can you not go get that? You know, but I mean, we're all in different areas and different ventures and different journeys, right? So maybe it just wasn't their time to pick up that one at that time. So, but I'm gonna do a
Dog.
little tease with it. Hold on, where is it? I'll have it over here. I was like, where did I
Oh
put
my
it?
gosh, Troy! Did Troy and Laura get the WLW again? They've been
Oh
kill-
yeah! Hey, congratulations!
they've been freaking killing it. They get more amazing things from Total Wine than anyone I know. I think they've got like 2 or 3 VTACs from them.
Man, guys, that's so awesome. A banger of a bottle. Yeah. WLW, just such a great pour. It was in 2022 that was probably my favorite pour until 2022 when I did have a George T. Stagg of 2022 became my favorite pour.
Okay.
Before that, when I would do them, next to each other, like I never had, I had a few bottles, but I didn't have those bottles at that time. It was always at a bar. I tried them, and the WLW always won for me. But that led 2022 for some reason that George T. Stagg just seemed to hit it out of the park that year, and that was my favorite pour. I
I
have
got.
not tried the 2023. I don't know if you have, but I haven't done that yet. So
I have not had the 2023 WLW or George T. Stagg yet.
oh no. So yeah, I haven't had honestly this year I have not had any of the BTAC pours yet. Usually when I go up to Houston, a lot of the bars will have them when they first come out. Get them. Like the ones I normally go, 'cause I go check out, they normally have them, and none of them seem to have gotten it this year. So I don't know what happened with Houston. That's usually my go-to and safe place. So, but this didn't happen this time. So
Well, something really strange happened this year with Buffalo Trace products, and I see a lot of people on there saying "Cheers, cheers, all." Thank you
yeah,
for.
cheers.
I absolutely love that. But some of the liquor stores that I go to in the area, and even some of the bars, they said that what happened is they upped what they had to purchase this year to get some of the BPAC and Pappies, and didn't sell until the end of the year.
I believe it. I believe it because I know when they changed who was the distributors in every state, it's different. They had a lot of trouble in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And then because of the switch and the people, trying to get out of old inventory, bring in new inventory, and they were hoping that it would change that whole thing of having to buy all this to get something else. But especially with the old distributors, they kept selling things that weren't even Buffalo Trace to make you get it right. But now
Yeah.
they just seem that instead of doing that, you're the more Buffalo Trace products you buy, like even vodka, Wheatley, and stuff like that.
Oh,
That's how you're getting the points to do it. So I
yeah.
mean, I think that's great and bad, right? Because at least they're making do it's sticking with Buffalo Trace. But the bad thing is like a lot of these small mom and pop places, how are they going to buy enough to compete with the Total Wine, to compete with the Specs or those other big stores, the big box stores to get some of those. So it's curious. So this is what I have right now. This is all I'm showing for right now.
Just
So
tease us a little bit.
yeah, this is a tease. I'm going to show it a little bit later. I'm not doing a bourbon haul today. I'm not doing that because we got a lot to go through, right? And it's going to be an exciting night. But oh my goodness, like this last 2 weeks have been amazing for me. This in general, things that I've have ordered started coming in. People who have sent me things, things that were able to, people were like you got me some stuff, and I'm not going to show any of that yet because that's going to be on my bourbon haul when I do that at the beginning of next month. But just amazing. I've been so blessed the last few weeks of everything that's just been coming into me. And I've been like, I leave town, I come back, and there's boxes for me. I mean, it's like Christmas all every day I come back right now. So it's been a blessing. And I've never had such a good haul. So I'm excited about doing this haul this next time. I mean, there's so much goodness right next to me on the floor that I would love to share, but I was like, okay, I gotta wait. I gotta wait. We have too much to do tonight to do that. So, but this is the tease for right now. This is the tease. Later on tonight, I'm gonna reveal what I got. But I mean, I'm just kind of curious. What do you guys think it is? You know, it's tall, right? So what could it be? So in the comments, just let me know. What do you guys think I got? Just mention, and if
Eagle
what do
Rare
you guys think?
17.
Eagle Rare 17. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad pour. And handy, I actually had a that's oh no what I did have a BTAC this year. Last week when I was in Houston, I did have a pour of the handy. But
Okay.
I don't think it was this year's, honestly. It was funny because when I asked for it, the guy was like, "We don't have that." I was like, "It's on your bar. It's
Your
right up there
bar.
on top." So they sometimes you go to places they don't know what they have, and so when you ask for it, they don't even know what they're trying to give you. They did charge me a pretty penny for it though. So once they poured it, they figured out what it was. Uh, but I'm gonna put this aside for right now, and we'll talk more about it later. But I need to put this somewhere where I don't drop it. So all right, so let's start with announcements. What do we have, Sean? I know today we are celebrating that you hit 2,000 subs. So
I,
congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
I am absolutely blessed with that. And you and I were talking off camera, and we both have the same feeling about this, is that the bourbon community is the absolute best and most giving community to be a part of.
Yeah.
I get blown away by it. You know, we're going to talk about bottles, and there's a story about every bottle, but the majority of these bottles were gifted to give to other people in the bourbon community, which I just find outstanding.
I agree. I mean, because you're telling me how many of the bottles that we were giving away tonight were given to you or donated to you for this?
8 of the 10 bottles and 1 sample pack was donated from the bourbon community for whoever's going to win it tonight.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't that
That is,
amazing?
I put in 2 bottles. I put in a sample pack, which is going to be a killer sample pack, but there was somebody that put in a part of that too. And I put in, some point system to buy some things, but it basically was the bourbon community that said, "Hey, we want to support you and we want to give back to the bourbon community."
Yeah. And where else do you get that? I don't know any other community that's just as giving and as generous and as thoughtful as the community we have. I think we say that all the time, but it's just because it's so true. It's not anything, it's 100% true.
Wait,
So
and yet you talk about having receipts. I've got receipts, and we'll talk about these. But the people that gave into this because they wanted to just be, awesome people, and they wanted to talk about bourbon, and they wanted to be a part of something, and they wanted to give something to someone where maybe they have a pour that they haven't had before.
yeah.
And that's what bourbon's about. It's about sharing. It's about giving, so you can have these type of conversations and you can have some fun, and then you can build memories off of that. The bourbon's not giving you the memories, the human contact is,
Yeah.
but it's kind of that facilitator to get you there.
Yeah, and that's 100% true because it helps you. I mean, there's a lot of people on here, and as I was reading the names as we were starting, that I recognize their names, but if before this community, I wouldn't have. I would have never met them, and people from all over the place, which is what's amazing about it. Because I'm here in South Texas, and how many of these? And it's funny because I kind of want to start a bourbon thing here. I just don't know if there's enough people down here to do that with. So I'm kind of like, so I'm kind of on a little island by myself down here. But when I get on these, and when we started doing these and start talking to all the community, that island goes away. You know,
Yes.
it just goes away, and we're able just to talk and chat and just have a good time. And I love that. I want to be Doc's neighbor. Well, Tim, anytime, sir, you're welcome down here to come visit me, sir. So I want to go up there and visit you too. So, but
Well, and you
go ahead.
talk about, because I'm in a little city in Alabama. A
Uh-huh.
lot of the people that are on here are from, LA, they're from Connecticut, they're from New York, they're from Texas, they're from all over the place, but we all have something in common. And it's that we want to enjoy the time that we have together. We want to make good memories. We want to have good bonds. And it's just a great, great group of people.
It is very, very good. Making sure. But let's do announcements. Let's start with some announcements, right? My first one was the Total Wine, a little tease there. What's your announcement you have to go with? What do you want to start with?
So my announcement, and if there's any Patreons on, they'll know that this has been coming for a while. I had a barrel pick of Knob Creek. It's a 10-year Knob Creek. It'll be here within 2 weeks. Matt, I love you too, brother. I see you on there, Matt from Whiskey Wisdom. It's coming to the store. So anyone that's a part of a certain tier on my Patreons, the bottles coming to them. They'll be here local at a store. I'm working on the owner of the store with some tater stickers. We're going to personally sign all the bottles. I'm excited about it. He called me this afternoon, said, dude, your barrel's coming. I said, I'm ready. I've been waiting for this for a long time. So probably around the 1st of April, and it won't be an April Fool's joke, hopefully, but 1st of April, we'll have those bottles in, and I'll start getting them out to the community. And I'm looking forward to that. And on top of that, there's a gentleman that's in the chat right now, Jeremy Ledford. He's in a local bourbon group with me. He's kind of spearheading getting some potential more barrels. I'm not going to call out any names, but they're pretty freaking cool. But that'll be also opened up to this community as well for people that are interested in it. And I love store picks because it's a unique expression of something.
Oh yeah.
And so it looks like there's going to be a lot of barrels headed this way in 2023. And I'm so thankful for the group. Michelle with 1L, I absolutely love you on there. I see her. There's so many great people I can talk about stories. Her and her husband were in Kentucky, and she's sending me pictures and asking me if I'm interested in this bottle or this bottle. I'm like, can I just give you my card and you just send me everything to be there? Because they're just great people, and I can't wait for it. I absolutely can't wait. She's got a couple of great bottles picked out for me that I can't wait to pay her for them and get them. But it looks outstanding.
Yeah, no, and that's great. I'm glad, you're getting that barrel pick. That's kind of my goal for this year. That's kind of a thing I would like to do. And I think, this year I've made enough friends and connections to be able to do it. I just don't know if I'm, large enough to be able to do it as well. But I've talked to a few other people, and a few other people are in with me on this as well. So if that's the case, I'll be good because, maybe me and one or two other YouTubers can do the barrel pick together and then get out to the community that way as well. So
absolutely. And I think it's that neat bonding thing too, that you guys are part of something. Like with our group, there'll be people that go to help pick some of these, and then you have that neat experience, and then hopefully other people get to check it out as well. So I am so looking forward to that. Doc, if I can help with any information, or if I can help you with anything to what we're kind of doing, and I'm still kind of new in this.
Oh yeah,
I'd be glad to tell you what we're doing and where we're
going. I think what we need to do is when we figure this all out, write a little like like a check sheet or something so that we can help people trying to do this out, because there's a lot of us that want to do it, but we don't know where to start, or so it's interesting. Yeah, I like that you're going to go through the process, and I'm actually going to be going tomorrow morning. I have to drive up to San Antonio, so there's a group, New Braunfels Bourbon Society, out there in New Braunfels, and they're doing a barrel pick at Garrison Brothers. So they were nice enough. I'm part of the group. They invited me to go, so I'll be going up there to do that. So it's not my barrel pick, but it's my first experience doing that. So it'll be kind of cool. That's where you start. You do one experience, and then from there you go to the next one. So love it.
No, I absolutely agree with you. I'm in a local bourbon club, and I'm the new one in their bourbon club. And just because I get to talk to people and make cool videos, I'm not going to overstep any bounds. I'm at the lowest tier on this.
Oh yeah.
So when they have a barrel, if they ask me, hey, do you want to check it out? I'm going to be like, yes. If they ask me for my input, I'm going to give it. But I'm definitely not the one that's making any decisions, at least on that one, because I'm new to that club, and I want to be respectful to all the members that have already been there.
Yeah, and that's kind of like where I'm at with it. I'm the low man on the totem pole there. They're just nice, and I made friends with some of them already, and talked to them probably on a weekly basis as well. And that's built that relationship. And so this is the first one they invite me to. I wish I lived closer to them because they do a lot of gatherings. They do them pretty much every other week. But I was asking them why they do it only during the week and not on weekends, so I can try to make it up. And he said, well, because the bar they use, it's pretty, there's not enough people there on the week, so they let them use that bar to gather together and do these things on the weekends where they're busy. So of course they don't want to, those people when they're doing that, they want it for other patrons for the weekend. So I thought that was interesting. But But I
That's the
definitely would love to live closer. He texted me one time, "Well, move your practice up here." If it was that simple, I might actually do it. I wish it was that easy, you know? So, well, you wanna start doing the bottle giveaway? You wanna do that before we get to our next announcement?
absolutely. Let's pull a couple of names, and here's the way it works, people. The first name gets first pick, whether it's one of the 10 bottles or one of the sample packs. You let me know what you're interested in. We'll go through the bottles in a little bit. But Doc, I've given you the link and what you need to do to pull it up. As long as they have the phrase nugget in the comments, the first pick, I can't wait for it, man. But yeah, pull a couple of them and we'll come back. And like I
Hold
said, we've got at least 12.
hold on, actually, you sent me a link. I forgot about that, huh? I
Yeah.
didn't even get that. So let's do this. Let me do this. Hold on. I'm going to all right, hold on. I'm gonna let you talk for a second, kind of talk about your bottles and all that. I'm gonna do two different things. I'm
Okay.
gonna pull up a link to that video and post it here so that people who have not done it can go to that link, right?
Yeah, they can
Um,
go to that link. If they haven't done it yet, they
yeah,
can get in the comments and put some. And then I gave you the link for the comment where we're going to actually pull the comments
yeah,
from.
and
And then
I'll go and then I'll put that post and then I'll go to that. I'll get that link on my thing. So I'm gonna make you full screen for just a second, just so they don't see
perfect.
me typing away. But
All right. So look, as we were talking about, the bourbon community is such an amazing community. I'd like to talk through some of the bottles because every one of these has a story, and I'm very appreciative of all of you guys. I see a lot of you saying hi. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry, but hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining tonight. It's been a blast so far with Doc. But let me go through the two minuscule bottles that I put in for this. And the first one is this right here. This is a Knob Creek Longhorn. Now, the cool part about this is just for Longhorn Restaurant. It's 100 proofer. It's really cool. You don't find them a lot, but I found some in Alabama. So I was excited about that. And I said, let me put this away for sometime we're going to have a giveaway. And I picked that up and I said, that's the intent with that. The next bottle here is a Buffalo Trace. And you know, Buffalo Trace, a lot of people like, some people can't find it, some people can. But the cool part about this is it's a 1 liter. You usually find the 750s or 1.75. The 1 liter is kind of harder to find. So if you're like me, you'd like to have all the different sizes of things, your OCD, great bottle to have. Make some interesting cocktails. It has some good pours with it. I went through quickly to mine because I want to get to the important stuff. Because this is what really matters to me. This is what people have actually donated and given to this for you guys to have a chance to win this. So this one's kind of a two-parter. Let me pull this up over here. So if you're in, Major Zero's chats or you've watched some of the videos, you guys have probably seen somebody on there by the name of Cruiser Dog, aka Nestor. If he's watching tonight, we talked about once upon a time that what a great value bottle this is. This is the old Overholt 114 proof. And he said, you know what? I want to donate to the channel because not a lot of people can find this in certain areas. It's a great value bottle. But on top of that, he donated a 2-ounce pour for the sample pack. And you're like, okay, well, what's a 2-ounce pour? Well, this is a store pick of Stag, and this coming in at 139.4 proof. And it is fantastic. This is a great pour. I sampled it the other day. It's actually part of the Patreon giveaway. I'm doing a review a day on samples that people gave me, and I'm saving 1 ounce. And at the end of the month, I'm giving this to one of my Patreons because you guys are absolutely the backbone of things I do. But this is going out in this sample pack. There'll be a 6-pack of 2-ounce pours with this. And whoever wins this 6-pack, we'll get to discuss the other 5 2-ounce pours. So I want to get something to you that's unique to you that you'd really like. And there'll be some exclusive options on that as well. So if you're getting this 6-pack, you're getting some great stuff. So another member of the channel, and he goes to a lot of the channels, Cuban Coyote. I can't thank him enough. I don't have one of these. This is an Early Times Bottle and Bond, but this is a black cap. I mean, this is a black cap. This is something that I am so looking forward to getting in someone's hands. I'm kind of jealous because I don't have one, but one of you guys are going to get this. Someone thought about you enough. They said, look, let me get you one of these black caps so you guys can check it out. And I think that's super cool. Before I get too far into the bottles and get lost, I sent a picture to Doc earlier, and it is another 6-pack that we're giving away, and it's the Irish 6-pack, and this was donated from Gandhi. He's in the chat here tonight. He put in 6 bangers for the Irish 6-pack. So if you're interested in that 6-pack, let me know if you happen to win and it happens to be there when it's your turn to select, and I'll go through it with you. So that is fantastic right there, Gandhi. Thank you so very much, man. I absolutely love it. We got the 2XO American Oak right here. This is from Mark Gale. Now, Mark is in a lot of our different channels. Mark is just an awesome individual. He lives out in LA. He's got me into some different LA bourbons out there, which I didn't think was possible, but he did. But and he wanted to donate this because this is a pour that he really enjoyed, and he wanted some other people to enjoy it. Man, we're coming down. Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare is a very hard pour to find in a lot of places. And I call Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare, they're kind of like your gateways kind of into bourbon. If you're starting to get into bourbon, these are great pours to have. They're fantastic. It's 10 years. It's a fantastic pour to have that's hard to find in certain places. Skydog Kevin, absolutely pleasure to have. He's on my Patreon, he's on my channel, but he's on a lot of other channels. But I met him at 13th Colony Distillery, and he brought this out so somebody else could win it. And I just think that just speaks volumes about how amazing you guys are. Down to 4, and I'm not saying any of these are better than others, because I'll tell you the most important thing about bourbon is, what do you like? Don't let somebody else tell you what you like. You tell yourself what you like. But I'm just getting down to the last 4. So I made a great trade last week. And this right here is a barrel strength E.H. Taylor. Now, this E.H. Taylor, I had to trade a Russell's Reserve 13 for it, which I gladly did because I had a friend that was looking for it for a long time. So on top of trading that, he cracks the bottle right then and there, gives me a pour, which is part of the Patreon pack for the end of March, and then gives me this John J. Bowman and says, look, I want to donate to the channel for the 2000 giveaway. And I'm like, dude, there are some killer bottles here. I love this pour right here. I drink this often. It is a fantastic pour. And I'll tell you, there's 3 other bottles up here, and 2 of these have very special meaning to me in a lot of ways. I'll go with the Elijah Craig C923. Anyone that's watching this probably has heard the name Dave Vogelsang. So Dave Vogelsang is one of the most generous people, and it's hard to be that in the bourbon community. One of the absolute most generous people I've ever met. He gives samples out. He lets people try things. He donated a bottle that's hard to find in the market. I mean, it's 13 years. It's 133 proof. It's got some cool, do you have a certain 22A, 22.3 or no little laser coat on it. But, it's a very good pour, and it's something that you absolutely love. And I am just so thankful that he thought enough about you guys that he said, I want somebody else to have this pour. So thank you, Dave. And I'll tell you, this one also has a lot of special meaning to me too, because this is a Four Roses. This is a store pick. When I first got into this, and I'm probably maybe 100, 150 members into the channel, this guy, Terrence Walker, gets on there and he starts chatting me up. And that's the best thing about bourbon is I don't know everything. I learned so much from you guys every day. Terrence was talking to me and we started going through things and we're swapping out samples and stuff. And, last July, he happens to be coming to the area to visit with family, and we go bourbon hunting, and he also is part of other different bourbon communities and bourbon channels and stuff like that. But he says, you know what, Sean, I want to give something to this giveaway. And he was calling it a long time off. So this is a Four Roses store pick. This is from Lucan's Wine and Spirit and OBSK. And, I don't know about you, but these are just hard to find. And I am so very excited about this. Terrence, thank you very much. I tell you what, you guys inspire me every day and show me how much I need to be better in life because you guys are just amazing. the last bottle here, and this is just a tough one to find. This is a George T. Stagg. This is something that, a member of the channel, David Cook, said, look, I want to donate some money. I don't know what the bottle's going to be yet, but I want to donate some money. So when you find that bottle, I want to give it away to somebody else so they can enjoy it. And I'm like, wow. So, if you guys have watched any of my channels, there's a place I go to all the time, Maple Party. That's a place that my Knob Creek's going to be going to. And they have a points club in there. And I said, Matt, when I've earned a stag, I want a stag for the giveaway. So I use the point system, but David's the one that put in the money for this. David, thank you very much. So this is, somebody paying it forward for you guys, so you guys can all have, maybe a great pour. And the great pour is the facilitator for you guys to have great conversations, for you guys to make some moments, and maybe have some tough conversations with somebody sometimes about what's going on. I talk about all the time is, if you really care about someone, sometimes you just need to tell them, hey, this is what I'm seeing, and I love you enough to tell you about it. But hopefully this will be some of those, because, time is the currency. We don't know how much we have. And I hope that this brings you some amazing time with some people. But you guys are the ones that put that all together. And I just wanted to say thank you for that. I talked a lot there, didn't I? Doc, are you there? I can't hear you.
I love it. You get to share the story of each and why each of these bottles is so special, and that so that people who get them understand how you got them and why they're so special to give out to everybody.
Yeah,
love that.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a gift, and kind of like the bourbon. Sometimes you're just the facilitator to get it to somebody else.
Oh yeah. So, all right. I think I have this up. So the problem is I've never used it before. So I put your link in there. So I'm going to share it, and we'll work on this together. Have you used it before?
Absolutely. I use it all the time.
All right. So am I correct by putting your link right here?
Yep. Put the link right in there.
And then I just hit fetch and it goes?
Hit fetch.
Okay.
Did you take out the Did you take out the replies to comments?
Where does it say that?
Usually says it at the bottom somewhere below there.
Let's
see. There, then don't worry about it. It should have been pretty evident.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me make this a little bit smaller so I can see you guys too at the same time.
There you go. So I'm excited about it. Let's see what we get. So yeah, put it in fetch.
And let's fetch this. Let's get this first one going.
And now right anything goes. That little thing right there where it says the little blue tab.
Yeah.
Don't do the replies. Turn that off. That way you're not seeing me reply.
Okay.
There you go. Then go ahead and fetch them all.
Okay, here we go. And the only thing that you mentioned, it has to have the word nugget. So if it chooses one that doesn't have the word nugget in it, then it's not a winner. Is that correct?
That's correct. And I don't care if you spell nugget right or put nuggets or you have it capitalized, just as long as it looks like nugget.
All right, so let's go for this first one here. Let's go for the first one. Ooh, look at all those comments. All right, ready to pick a winner? 293 comments to choose from. So, hey, the odds are not that bad. What is that? Not bad odds at all. So,
about 5% or so.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick a winner. Here we go. All right, Luidia 2387. So are they online tonight?
Who was that one?
Can you see it? Luidia 2387?
Nope, I didn't see that one. That's awesome. I can see it now. I can see it.
Yeah, I haven't changed it yet. So that's the winner. That's the winner. So if they're not on tonight, they're still able to win, right?
Absolutely. What I'm going to do is I'll post a video either Saturday or Sunday and say, hey, here's the winners. And you have a week to start claiming that, hey, I've got it and here I am. And what it'll do is first person picked tonight will have the first choice, and then we'll just keep going down the line. But you have a week after I publish that video on Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which day I'm going to do that to claim it. If not, then it's going to go to the next person in line.
You might have lost somebody. Look, I'm leaving if I don't win. He didn't win. You might have lost somebody.
Well, there's 11 more chances, so
Well, I do have a bottle to give away too. So there's more than 11 chances, right? So we
That's
do have so all right. Before we got on to our next one, I want to start doing my first pour. I already finished my old fashioned. Want to do my first pour. So you know how I do it. I get 2 bottles and I
Yep.
let you guys choose what I'm going to do, what I'm going to drink, and we'll do a race for that one, and the winner gets a 2-ounce pour of this as well. So let me get the first 2 bottles. Where did I put? Oh, they're right here. I left them on top. Sometimes I'm smarter than I look. So, all right. So these are the first ones I'm going to choose from. Now they're both Jameson.
very
I
nice.
got these when I was up there in Ireland at the Jameson Distillery. So they're distillery only. I believe this one is distillery edition. I think the Crested is only distillery only or in that area only. So I don't think you can get it anywhere else, but I might be wrong on that one. But this one for sure is distillery only. So which one? Let me know in the comments which one should I be trying or drinking right now to start this off. So just so you know, all my pours tonight are gonna be Irish whiskeys. I know that's not normally me. I'm trying to open my palate, trying to expand that. And what better weekend to do Irish whiskeys than this weekend, right? So Crested, we got 2 for Crested already, 3 for Crested.
Yep.
All right, so let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys? So is Crested one that is only released? I don't know. I have to look that up. I think it is, but I
Hey,
could be
was Matt in
completely
the
wrong.
back room?
No. I don't think so. Let me
Okay.
see. Let me look. No, because oh yeah, Matt's in the back room. Hey Matt, let's bring him on.
Matt.
Matt, how we doing?
What's up, Sean? What's up, Alejandro? How you guys doing? Happy Friday.
We're doing great.
Brother, I just want to
Doing
tell you,
good.
I love you, man.
Dude, I love you too, Sean. Hey, listen, is it too late for me to add a 2-ounce pour to y'all's little giveaway here?
Oh no, we have a whole night to go, so we're gonna give away a lot of pours out tonight. I still have a lot of 2-ounce pours to do too.
All right, listen, I got a 136.7 proof JD single barrel proof. Can I throw that into the mix? And you guys can add that to however you want. I'll donate a little 2-ounce pour to whoever you guys want. Just let me know. I'll send it out to them.
That sounds good. Yeah, we'll put that in one. Do you want to do? We could do that as a race later on. That'd be fun. We'll put that in as a race, and I'll make sure.
Great.
So it looks like Crested won for me, dude. Look at this, Matt. It says, dude, Matt is so handsome.
Dude, I can't believe all the messages in the chat here. I love all of you guys. I really appreciate all the love. And Sean, I love you so much, buddy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. I can't even thank you enough. And Alejandro, it's an absolute honor to be on your channel. I appreciate it, sir.
Well, sir, you're the one that got me starting to do this, so I appreciate you. So Crested is the winner tonight, Jameson Crested. So I'm gonna give myself a pour, brand new bottle. Haven't opened it yet, so
very nice.
We'll be doing that tonight.
And so, Michael, I see you out there, brother.
Yep. So we see all of you out there. Boondocks, no Boondocks 18, Matt. That's what they're asking about.
Boondocks 18. Listen. That's a controversial bottle. I love that bottle. RJ loves that bottle. Dave hates that bottle. So maybe I got a trash palate. I don't know. That's
hey. Isn't that Baker drinks? Don't they have that you can't use that because they have it monetized or something, and you can't ever use the trash palette. I know they got the stickers for it.
I know, and I keep waiting to see the sticker show up, and I haven't seen it show up yet. I rue the day that I get a Baker Drinks trash palette sticker in the mail signed by Troy to let me know what a garbage palette I have. But I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, Baker's Boondocks 18. I think it's a really unique pour. It's pretty amazing. I know that Dave hated it. Dave Vogelsang hated it, but it's an interesting bottle. But anyways, listen, I'm here to support you guys, not me. So whatever you guys need me to do, let me know. I'm happy to send out some samples. I would love to include myself in this.
Hell yeah, and again, always welcome. You're always welcome. So I need to figure out. We're gonna do a race for this, right? So we need to put something out there. Let's see. Let's do. I guess Crested. Crested be easy word, So hashtag Crested. Put that in the chat, and so we have a chance to win. and we'll do our first race as that goes on right now. So we'll get that going.
Okay.
But
Matt, you talk about what I need from you. 3:30.
What I need from you? What do you mean? What, Sean? What do you need from me, brother?
March 30th. I need you to be a guest ref between me and Troy.
Oh yeah. I need to call you, talk to you about that. Absolutely. Whatever you need from me, I'm in.
It's like steel cage death match, freaking blind.
Death match. Hey, listen.
Death
if I
match
get the
blind.
opportunity to call Troy a trash pallet, you know I'm in, brother. Come on.
That's what I'm looking forward to it now.
That's too funny. So
And
I'm gonna go on.
We'll get you all of what we sent to each other. That way that you can have fun just picking at us as we go through it on blinds.
Love it.
That is pretty awesome. That'd be fun. I can't wait to watch that one for sure. So I'm gonna talk about my next announcement I have. So the kind of way we're gonna do it tonight, we're gonna do a few announcements. We're gonna give away bottles, then we're gonna come back to announcements, kind of break it up a little bit there. But so my next announcement is that on the last live I had, Miss Nancy Fraley jumped on and she was on the comments there. She wasn't on the live, but she was in the comments, right? Sweet. And the funny thing is, so she wanted that Dorito sample. I got it to her. I got it to her. Know what? I'll open. Know what? You want me to read it to you? You want me to read what she said about it? She got it and immediately opened it up and responded her comment on it.
Tell me she said it smelled like a fart in a bag. Please tell me.
No, she did not. I mean, that's what I think. I agreed with you. My wife said it smells like if you ate Doritos and you vomited it up when you're drinking some, gin or vodka. And so that's what my wife said. But yeah, but no. You know what? I'm gonna open it up real quick. You won't be able to see me because you'll be able to see me. I won't be able to see you, but I have it open here. I'm gonna find her comment real quick because it's pretty amazing, and you have to go with what she says because she's just a lot smarter than me and you.
SoCal Jen is in the chat. Hey Jen, how you doing? Yeah, absolutely. She's a master blender, a genius in her own. Love everything Nancy does. I'm very curious to see what she says for sure.
All right. So this is what she sent me an email about the Dorito sample, and this is what she said. I just opened up and tried the Dorito sample, and OMG, it does really smell and taste just like Doritos. That's it. The base distillate seems to have a funk lactic note on it, kind of like sour milk or old yogurt, which is probably what that funk is to us, right? Her palate can refine that better, but that's probably, what we were smelling is like, old yogurt would smell like a fart to me, or sour milk would smell like a fart to me,
Yep.
She says, I think if the base distillate had been a little more clean, that would have carried over the Dorito notes much better in a better way. But otherwise, she was actually impressed at how much note of the Doritos and how much it lingered on the palate. So that was her review on it.
So here's the question: Is she going to incorporate that into one of her next blends? That's what we all need to know, because that would be amazing if she did. You got the next cigar blend with a little bit of Dorito in the back end. I think that would be beautiful. Cigar with Dorito. You guys think?
You know what though? We might have an opportunity to that, because that was actually my announcement. My announcement was what I was going to talk about next. So we might actually be able to do that, right? Because she has agreed to come on one of my lives, but it won't be till the end of May or early June.
Hell yeah.
It's probably going to be June, looking at my schedule, but of course I'll work around hers as much as I can as well too, because her schedule is a lot more crazy than mine is. So I'm pretty excited about that she's going to actually come on and be on live with me. So I think that will be fun.
Hell yes.
That is
awesome. So, hey everybody, cheers. I haven't even tasted this yet. Cheers, everybody.
Hey, Cuban Coyote, one of the gentlemen that donated a bottle. Thank you, Cuban.
So yeah, so that's I'm excited. So that was my next one. What's your next announcement?
So on my end, I always try to pre-plan for things, and Troy's a great planner. Laura, his wife, and I kind of we just get in front of the camera and we just start talking. but there's certain things I plan for. If I see something specific that I want to do, I'm like, okay, when is the next big giveaway going to be? Because we still have a lot of great bottles to give away tonight. I found a bottle for the 5,000 giveaway.
Oh, wow.
And it's so it's the
yeah.
Weller
You were
CYP.
teasing that the other night.
Yes. So the Weller CYPB, that's going to be in the 5,000 giveaway.
Sean, you were so nice. You were so nice, Sean.
Dude,
that
bourbon
is amazing.
unless you can share it, and I just can't wait to get that out to somebody.
You know, that's what's so great about this bourbon community is being able to share and reach out to people who have no opportunity to get some of the bottles that we have. That's one of my favorite things about this community. And Sean, you are a testament to that, and good on you for sharing that out. That's incredible. You're going to make somebody's day sending them out to them. That's incredible.
I can't wait, dude. Like I said, there's so many great bottles here. I can't wait to get out tonight. But I'm already planning for what's next because I want people to enjoy it. You know, I say this all the time, and someone laughed about this, but they're like, it's true. It's like, you know, the old saying is, if a tree falls in a forest, does it really make a sound? Well, if a bourbon's really good and nobody tries it, is it really that good?
So
yeah,
on here, they said Benny Star had the Doritos liquor, but they wanted $60. I think that's what it was. MSRP, wasn't it, Matt? I think that's what I paid for it. I think that's what you paid for it too, right?
what, the Doritos?
Yeah, I think it was $60, wasn't it?
It was pretty cheap. It was like $50-$60. Yeah. I bought 2 of them. I've got half of a bottle of the first one left. I'll probably never open the second bottle.
What have you been doing with it?
What'd you say, Sean?
What have you been doing with it? You're down to a half.
Giving out as samples and just double checking if I'm insane or if it's just really total garbage. And it consistently comes out as like a Doritos fart. So it blows my mind that Joby, thank you for subscribing to Old Fashioned Ways. It blows my mind that Fraley has checked out the Doritos fart bottle. That's amazing. That's absolutely incredible.
Cheers, Carlos. Cheers, Jesus. I see you on there.
Where's Troy at? Is Troy in here?
He keeps asking who the guy on the bottom of the screen is.
Troy, why is your ass not on the seat here? Come on, Troy, get in here, buddy. You and Laura, where are you guys?
Know what? It's because I don't have their email, but I can. Let me see. Can you send the link to them? Do you have their email?
Anyway, Sean, listen, congratulations on 2000. Whatever you need me to do, buddy, I'm here to support you. Whatever I can do to help encourage you guys, you and Doc Martinez, to expand the bourbon community. Whatever you guys need me to do, I'm here for you guys. Just let me know. Appreciate it, guys.
No, I appreciate it too.
Matt, love you, brother.
Absolutely.
All right. So.
You know Laura's drooling over the 136.7 JD Barrel Select. Come on. You know Laura's over there drooling over that.
I was happy that I found one at 132 when I was in Houston. I was super excited about that one. I mean, you blow that one way out of the water. So
this is close to hazmat. This is
yeah.
What is this, like 3.3 away from hazmat? So come on, Laura. Where?
It's interesting because there has been a hazmat. I saw it on who had it? It wasn't Everyday Drinker. It was Drinking Buddy. He actually had a hazmat one.
No shit, really?
Yeah. And he had a sample of it too. So I don't know if he had opened his, but he had they found 5 bottles. They him and his buddies, they bought the 5, I think, or 4 or 5 bottles, and that's kind of hold on. I'm trying to send them the link real quick. I found their email that I have.
Talking about Baker?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Laura, Troy, get your asses in here. Come on, guys.
Yeah, so I sent you guys the link right now. So if you guys want to jump on in, let me know. It says I can always see, it's hard to see sometimes where you guys are inside there. So okay, we have the first race ready to go. Are we ready to do that?
Let's do the race.
All right.
Doc,
thank you not for getting that.
104 watching, Doc. That's amazing.
That is
do
awesome.
We have that much? Holy yeah, lower that a little bit. Hey, Mr. Iceman, can we lower that just a little There we go. There we go. It was
There,
a little
thank
bit loud
God.
there.
That music was fucking brutal.
Yeah, and I
Holy
didn't have control
shit.
of it, but we got there we go. Now we have some.
That made me
So.
want to drive to Alabama and get Rusty's bitch switch and hit him with it. That was brutal.
Wow. Hey, my brother-in-law is on. Dwayne, I love you, brother.
No, kill the music. Kill it. Kill it.
Come on.
The music is horrible.
Dude, that's so bad.
That's so funny.
like-
That's what
That's like Roy. Oh, dude, you gotta kill that.
All right, here we are to the last minute of it. So
You gotta kill that. That's like royalty free St. Patrick's Day music, and it's like a 2-second loop. That's brutal. Whiskey Corn, what's up, Carlos?
what's up, Carlos? Hey, thanks for joining. Hey, your live was good last night. It was a little bit late for me, so I didn't get to watch all of it, but it was a good live. I liked it.
Hercules, I love it. Leave it. I love it, Hercules.
How many people are in this race? Holy shit.
Like
I
100.
know.
100?
There's a lot. So here we are. Hey, the last 22 seconds. I just missed 18 seconds. Who do we have in the lead here? Tamara's in the lead up there. Oh no, who's that? Man, it's hard to read the names. Gunnar L in the bottom here, trying to take a lead.
Come on, Gunner.
Who do we have coming out from the bottom here, trying to make a last minute? Keith Peak going. Oh, whoever was in front just dropped back, and Iceman can't cook. This is
Yes.
rigged. It's got to be rigged. All right, Iceman, man. Hey, you won the first one, so that's awesome. I will write this down because last time it's so hard to go back sometimes. So this is for the Jameson
yeah.
Crested,
Yeah, I just want one. Thank you.
and
Love you.
Iceman can't cook.
Dude, you have
Good job,
105
Iceman.
people watching. That's fucking amazing,
That
guys.
is-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ,
And
dude.
Yeah,
For those that don't know, Iceman Can't Cook is awesome in the bourbon community. Every time one of my videos pop up, it's because it'll go to the different chats that, hey, Sean's video started. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit, Iceman, you did that. Thank you so much, dude. I absolutely appreciate it.
yeah. Iceman is I gotta agree, he's amazing. He does all this with not wanting any. He doesn't want credit for it. Like he does it because he just wants to help, and he's in the background running all these things for us. So hey, I know you don't want the credit, but hey, I appreciate you and I thank you, sir. So thank you for being in the background and making the stream so much easier and so much smoother. Because if not, we'd have to stop and type all that in. But you're the man doing it, so I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank
You know who else can't cook is Major Zero with his scotch. You know, scotch is just doesn't go well.
Wow.
I don't even know if he's in here right now. He said he's working. He said
He
he's
did
working.
say- 109 in the live right now, which is awesome.
Let me tell you something. If there's a free giveaway on the internet, Major Zero's in there. I promise you that.
So funny. Oh my goodness. So no,
I
that's
love
good.
you, Adam.
Let's pull like three
Yeah,
more bottles out there.
Okay, let's do that. Let me so I have a question. Every time I do it, do we have to reset it or can I just click on it again? Do you know?
Button again, it'll pull the next name. It'll take the last person out.
Okay. So close that. Oh wait, I'm trying to click it on the screen. That's your screen. Yeah. Good job. All right. Next winner. So this is the next winner for one of the 10 bottles you have, or 9, I guess, left, right? So here we go.
9 bottles and 2 sample packs. So there's 12 total prizes.
Okay. Well, Iceman, go out and buy a lottery ticket. We just talked about you and you won again.
Dude. Congratulations,
Man,
Iceman.
Congratulations, Iceman. So
Wait, what
we want
happened?
to
Wait,
do
what?
2 more right now, you said?
What?
So Iceman's got the second pick in whatever bourbon or sample lottery he wants.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So
Pull
do you
two
want to
more.
do
Yeah, he's not in charge of that. Iceman's not in charge of that one.
I
No,
don't
this
think
is
he
me.
does.
I'm actually doing this right now. This one's the one I'm doing. He does the races for me because there's a lot of typing. This one I just have to click a button. I'm barely able to do that, but I'm able to do it somehow. So so you want to do another one right now, you said?
Do 2 more. Let's get
Okay, let's do 2 more. So that will remove Iceman from it. Let's pick another
Yep.
winner.
Man, I don't know
Tater
what's going-
Dom.
Tater. Love it, Tater. Congratulations, brother.
I love the picture. It's like, my name is Antonio Mantaga. You killed my father. Prepared to die.
Congratulations, dude.
Tater Dom, congratulations, sir. Hey, winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, one more here. Here we go. Let's pick one more winner. Grant Moyers 394. Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow. Congratulations. So, all right, let me
And
hide
look,
this
we
for
still
now.
got a minimum of 8 more, plus you were donating a bottle, so 9 more selections.
Yeah. We need to make sure we count them because we don't want to give away an extra that we don't have later. We definitely need to make sure. So how many we've given away 4 now, right?
Giving away
1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Okay. So we still got more to go, but I just want to make sure that we don't get too carried away and give away something we don't have.
So we've got a total of 13, plus we still have Matt Sample that give away on a race.
Yeah, we do. We do have Matt Sample. Matt, you want to do your sample race? Like, what do you want to put there for you?
For like a hashtag, you mean?
Yeah, like a hashtag. Just put a hashtag out there so we can run a race.
Hashtag trash pallet.
What? Trash pallet?
Yeah.
All right. Hashtag trash pallet. I love it. Let's do
All right,
it.
guys. Hashtag trash pallet. And this is to show it again, Matt. Explain this bottle again to us. I know you just took a bite. I apologize.
This is a JD Single Barrel Select 136.7 proof.
That's right. 136.7 proof.
They call
Pretty
me
close to hazmat.
trash pallet. I love it.
So what are you munching on there, sir? Is anything good?
What the hell is?
This is something my wife made. Do you want to come and describe this, hon? Yeah. Oh, hang on. My wife is coming. She wants to describe it. I don't think she wants to be on camera, though.
I'm fine.
All right. What is this, hon?
Okay, so this popped up in my feed on Facebook, and apparently all it is, and it's simple, it's the King's Hawaiian rolls, like 12 of them.
Okay.
And you just take melted butter, spread it on top, sprinkle some sugar on top, put it in the oven for like 5-10 minutes till it like browns up. And in the meantime, you're making the inners, which is like the pre-made cheesecake filling by Philadelphia.
wow.
And you mix lemon curd and lemon rind together, stuff it inside, and then you take sugar and water and boil it down, and then take it off the heat, put it on top, so it's like literally like creme brulee, and it tastes like a donut.
So it's
Nice.
like it's cream pie to biscuit. By the
Matt-
way, like
It's really
90% of the chat is saying Pookie in the house. That's
Pookie
amazing.
for the win. Pookie
Love
for
it.
the win.
It's so good. It's so good. It's like literally tastes like a donut. I never thought King's Hawaiian bread could be like
Yeah, I will say like it's pretty good, and this is like rock hard.
upcycled.
This is like harder than Adam could ever be right here.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Hey, there's a
But
lot of
it's
giveaways that
all
gets Adam pretty hard.
Brulee.
Yeah, it's like a creme brulee Hawaiian bread biscuit. It's pretty good.
Hey, Matt, are you getting out samples of those in the race too?
I don't know how well that would transport.
It's
No,
really
but that looks delicious. But Hawaiian bread's good to begin with, but adding all that, oh my god, next level, huh?
oh yeah, very
It's
much
pretty good.
next level. It's so good. Oh my god. I think
And
they're
poor
like
Adam can't join because he's working tonight. That's so bad. That's rough.
They're very good.
there's 2 left.
Oh,
I
wait,
guarantee
hold on, there's 2 left.
they won't be there by the end of the night. That's for sure.
No, they won't.
In 5 minutes.
Hey, thank you for just subscribing. Thank you, Dawson. Appreciate it.
Hey guys, if you're not subscribed to him and you're from one of my channels or Matt's channels, get on Doc's channel. He does an amazing job. Super chill guy. If you like us, you're absolutely gonna love him. He's a lot better than us.
Oh no, not even close. I'm still way behind, and just trying to join and have fun with everybody like we all do. So, but no, good stuff. And with me, I do whiskey, but I also do cocktails. I'm old fashioned ways because my whole journey was starting with old fashioned. So, I do a little bit of cocktails. So I'm kind of in that mixed group. I hadn't even thought about it, but Iceman had pointed that out to me that I'm kind of I'm part of the whiskey community, but also part of the the cocktail community. So I'm kind of right in that border and going with both of them. So I think that's kind of funny.
That's awesome.
One of the I'm gonna go another announcement is we're still getting these race ready to go here. One of the other things I have going, so I have on March 25th with Nathan from Everyday Drinker, I have a live blind going. So this one's pretty cool. Nathan, he does a lot of reviews. He's a good guy. I love his channel and I like watching his stuff. And I'm part of his Discord. And they were nice enough to say, hey, they did it secretly and they sent both of us blinds so that we can actually do it together. And so I kept getting these boxes and I hadn't opened them. They all came in kind of close to each other. And then he told me, hey, keep an eye out for these boxes because we're going to be doing a blind together. I was like, oh, thanks for sending me a blind. He's like, no, the Patreons from his channel actually sent me the blinds to do with him. So I want to thank them too. That's just so kind of them. And so on March 25th, so on March 25th, I will be doing a blind with him, a live blind. So that'll be interesting because it's so much easier when you're by yourself and kind of look at the camera and you're like, you can taste it and just kind of take a moment, right? But when everybody's staring at you and trying to wait for your thoughts on it, your brain just goes empty. You can't think of, even as simple as something as vanilla. Oh, this has a vanilla. No, which almost every bourbon does, right? So it's kind of funny. I always think that's so it's going to be interesting, but that's on the 25th of March. And I think we're going to be doing it through his channel, not through mine. But of course, once we get that set up, I will leave a link and post that everywhere as well. So
by the way, James M. Bowman, thanks for subscribing to Old Fashioned Ways. By the way, March 25th, that is my official birthday. So that'll be awesome.
I'm looking.
So you're turning 35 this year? Is that what we're looking at?
Dude, fuck, man. Plus 10 years. I wish I turned 35, man.
Hey, Doc. Baker
I got.
Don't have your link.
I sent it to them in an email. Let me double check. I got Shane on here. I'm gonna bring him on while I go do that real quick. So.
Laura says we still don't have a link. We would love to join. Come on, Alejandro.
I know, but I sent it to the email they sent me before, so it should the May 4th email. Tell me it's in there.
Shane? Shane's in the house. What's up, Shane?
What's up?
Cheers.
How's it going?
Good.
Cheers. Fantastic.
Cheers, Shane. Glad to have you.
Are you drinking some Zero Wisdom tonight?
What's that?
Are you drinking some Zero Wisdom tonight?
E.H. Taylor Batch 12 Barrel Proof.
Oh, I got that. That's a good one.
It's a very good pour. It shocked me.
You're going to make me pull it out. I mean, the whiskey. Just to be clear,
hey,
I meant the
no
whiskey.
final words were ever said on the live. You're going to make me pull it out.
I meant the whiskey.
Hey, let's not get me banned.
Trust me, there's been a lot worse than that said on YouTube.
Oh, wait a second. My buddy's on, and I meant to tell him this before he did something earlier. So this is a specialized message. So Whiskey Panda.
Wait. Sorry, Sean. Hold on a second. So, Laura, I just forwarded you to thisbakerdrinks@gmail.com. I forwarded you the link, so go check it out.
And I sent one too. I also sent it.
All right.
Oh. So Panda, if you're still on, this one's for you. 18 inches.
What the fuck are we talking about? What is happening?
Let me give you context.
Oh, you got my wife interested now. What's going on?
18 inches. It's the distance between the brain and the heart.
No, you're good. Oh, you're gonna take a picture.
Whiskey Panda would appreciate that today.
Here you go, man.
Too funny.
This is the one.
That is the one right there.
131.1.
Yes, sir. Let's drink.
All right.
Wait, hold on. How did that correlate to 18 inches? What the fuck did I miss?
So 18 inches. It's the distance between your head and your heart.
Your head and your heart?
Yeah.
That's between. Right. This is between your hip and your knee. That's how I know.
All right, listen. Any more bitching? All right, that's the distance between your head and your heart. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Cheers, Keith. Gandy Road.
Cheers, cheers.
Damn, we still got
So
called in there, James.
I heard we were celebrating somebody's milestone tonight.
Yeah, Sean's milestone. He hit 2,000 subs.
Cheers.
Man, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Sean,
Cheers.
Glad I
that.
could share pour with you.
can I
Yes,
just
sir.
say something, Sean? If anybody, you and Alejandro, you guys have such great channels, and Sean, I don't remember when I found your channel, but you had such a beautiful, simple channel. I loved your intros, and I love your channels. And I'm not gonna say where your channel genesis came from. I'll let you save that for people who know you better. But you've got such a beautiful story, and Sean, I couldn't love you more, buddy. And congratulations on 2,000. I couldn't wish more than the best for you, buddy. Cheers, cheers, Sean.
Cheers.
Brother. Love you.
We're still actually trying to get that. We had so many people online and so many people respond. We're still trying to get that race going for Matt's giveaway.
Let's
Man,
do
they
it.
really want yours. It's not ready yet. We're getting close.
Doc, you want to pull a couple more names while we're waiting?
Sure, yeah, let's do that. Let's get to yours and do. All right, let me bring it up here, and we'll give
Esther, I'd be willing to trade you the 12 for the 10 2-ounce pours.
Wait, what's happening? So Grant Moyers is he the one that won my thing?
He won
Looks
4.
like
No,
somebody's
no.
playing Bitcoin.
No, these are Sean's picks from before. We're still working on yours because there's so many that we're still trying to get all the names into a race here. So, but this Sean's doing his an easy way. Just pick a winner. So,
Oh wait,
Let's do
I
it.
gotta say something to win.
no. Okay, yeah. Shane misses. Just before we do this winner, let's talk about that real quick. Hold on.
I don't know what.
I want to win.
Hold
Go
on.
to
Let
the
me hide this here.
Put in
So
Nugget.
the way to win this is you have to go to his he had a video that he put out last week, I think, right? It was that last week or
It
the week
was.
before.
Yeah.
And you go on there and you type in the comments nugget, right? And if you type in the
Nugget.
comments
Oh.
nugget, you have a chance to win one of these 10 bottles that he's giving away. We're down 4 right now, and then plus I have a bottle at the end as well, but we're giving away all those bottles. So I don't know, I think I have. Oh yeah, I can still get the link here real quick. So I'm gonna post the link there again, so all those people who want to do that can have a chance. But we're gonna go ahead and give some away before that, anyways. But I'm gonna put that in the link, so if you guys want to do that, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna do the giveaway, and then Baker Drinks just got on. I'll bring them on right after that. So let me just do this
Hell
giveaway
yeah.
real quick.
Baker Drinks, I love those guys.
Yep. So here we go. We're gonna do 2 winners right now. So let's pick one here. User NC3EE.
Oh, that's not even real. That's not even real.
So what do you want to do, Sean? Sean, it's your call.
We'll leave them on there because a lot of times you'll be surprised. They'll come back and they'll say, "Hey, that's me." So we'll give them a week. If they don't claim it within a week, somebody else will get it.
Okay. One more winner then. One more winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Blue Collar Bourbon Hunter. All right. Hey, congratulations.
That's not a real name either.
That's a real winner.
Keep spinning.
All right. We have Baker Drinks on there. Where are they at? There we go.
Is it both of them or just one? Oh,
It's
it is
both.
both.
Hey, Laura.
We are blessed to have both.
Hello, good
Laura
evening.
Troy!
Breakers.
Let's get ready to rumble!
It's
we're
going to
saving
get
that.
crazy now, huh?
Hey, congrats, Sean.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Troy, Laura. You know, if you guys have not subscribed to their channel yet, I would highly recommend it. They give great reviews. They're amazing people. They're just a lot of fun to be around. So please check them out if you haven't. Troy and Laura, I love you guys to death. Thank you so much.
Now,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Laura,
I
Baker-
agree,
We'll
'cause-
turn it first.
I've bought bottles based off their recommendations as well. So I mean, I trust their palate. I know. I think last time Matt was saying how much he bought like 3 bottles based off their palate. So you know, I'm starting to trust it more too. So when they give a good review, I try to hunt for it as well. So
I trust Laura and Troy's palate so much that I bought 2 bottles of the A124 Larceny blind based on Troy's 80 review out of 100. And I categorically love that. I went back and bought a 3rd bottle of it.
Oh, jeez. Yes.
It is such a beautiful bottle. I almost disagree with Troy. I think it may be. Now, listen, Troy gave it an 80, but I can appreciate that because it's so early in the 2024, so I can appreciate the lower score. I think it deserves a higher score than 80. But Laura and Troy, do you guys both have your taste back? Are you guys both back and 100% going on right now?
I was gonna ask that too. I was wondering that.
About 85%, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. I'm probably close to normal. I still can't smell that well, but I can taste pretty well.
Well, that's good for Troy. Listen, I went back and I bought a 3rd bottle of the A124. I love it so much. And that's based on a total blind score by Troy. So that's how much I trust the Baker Drinks palate. I totally agree. If you guys haven't subscribed to Baker Drinks, please do so.
So, Matt, did you see this here?
What, your mustache? What are you pointing at?
Matt.
The
Sticker.
sticker.
Listen, I've been looking
show there.
every day, Troy, for a Baker Drinks trash palette sticker.
There you go.
We finally got the bigger sized ones. See, it's like way bigger than this one.
Yeah, that's the 18-inch one my wife was talking about.
Yeah. So we finally have that race going. We have that race ready. So I'm going to put that on, and we can talk while we're doing that. But this is for Matt's giveaway. You want to say it one more time, Matt? What you're giving away?
Yeah, so Laura, don't drool too much. This is a 126.7 proof.
36.
136. Matt, was 126 or 136, sir?
36.
137, excuse me. 136.7 proof.
All right. So, oh my goodness, look how many we have in the races for this one.
Oh, that is not a happy face.
Hey, Matt, you want to know something funny?
Wait, hang
Hey,
on.
I feel like this is rigged. I don't see my name anywhere on there.
68.35. What is that? 68.35.
It's rigged.
Rigged.
This is the one you had to put a hashtag in the comments for this one. It had to be hashtag trash palette, I think is what we put for this one. I think it came on
So many
afterwards.
rules.
Rusty coming up.
So many rules.
Wait,
Hey, we got to make sure you're sober enough to win.
here. You figure,
Dude, I am running out of bourbon and I need to restock my shelves.
Why
Do
is
you
Laura,
really want to win the Trash Palette Award?
I don't see Laura.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Laura, where
I owe you guys so many samples, Troy and Laura. Like, it's awful. I mean, you got them. They're coming. They're coming. They're gonna look. I'm gonna bottle them up tonight or tomorrow, and they will. You're gonna get them next week.
Okay.
And I apologize that I have been so slacky.
It's okay.
Matt, can you hear me?
We
Matt?
would love to
it's
review
not.
more
It's
of your
really
stuff.
not okay.
We would
You
love to
deserve
review more of your
more
stuff.
How's it
respect
going?
for that.
I feel like
No,
these
I don't
are
even
the
care if you review it. I
unhappy
really don't.
emojis.
The Trash Palette Award, man.
I
Brian,
hope, hey, I hope Chris Reeves wins because he's the one who looks like he's about to puke.
why don't I see Laura in here?
can anybody hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear
We hear you.
Wait, is that Adam? Is that maybe Sarah? Who's saying that?
No, two things.
Sean.
Two things. Do you guys have Brian from Bourbon School's email? He wants to hop in.
I
Yep.
don't.
If
I don't
not,
have it.
Brian,
I can-
put it in
we
the
can-
comment.
I can forward it.
We
to
can
Brian.
forward it. Oh, you can
Yeah.
forward it,
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah, you can forward it to me.
I'm
but I
out
don't
if
have it.
Brian shows up. I'm out.
And second, I think that Troy, you and I were on the same wavelength. We liked the A124 so much we thought we had trash pallets.
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, Raul
Come on.
Aguirre. All right, Raul Aguirre. This is that was for Matt's giveaway there.
Wait.
So-
Hang on. All right, Raul Garrett. All right, so listen. So reach out to Alejandro, and Alejandro get me their.
Yeah. So
That's messed
for me to reach out to me, it's oldfashionedways22@gmail.com. So I'll put it in here right now.
Hey,
Make sure to send me an email with your name that you won on here, and then your real name, and then I will forward that on to Matt so we can get that out to you. And that was for the Jack Daniels that he had.
Yeah, since that was for the trash pallet hashtag, I'll throw in a trash pallet sticker to that guy as well.
Okay,
Hell
I'll
yeah.
put that on here.
Yeah.
So Baker drinks.
Troy, what do I got to do to get the trash pallet? Like, come on. I feel
So-
like
Don't worry, you got one. You got one. You're good.
I hope so, man.
Matt,
Okay,
you have to
that's
do
just
iPhone
for you.
330. That's what you have to do.
You get a
That is
signed one.
awesome.
Holy shit, you signed one? Oh,
I
that's
sure did.
amazing, dude.
That is really cool.
That's amazing. I can't wait.
Hey,
So-
Doc,
Yeah.
how many pours you've had tonight?
Not enough, because that's actually what I was getting ready to do. My next one for me. So as I normally do, putting up 2 up here, sticking with the
Wait.
Irish. We have.
Oh, you're
go
sticking
ahead.
with Irish?
Yep. So we'll come back. I know where you're going at. That's definitely. I'm saving that one for a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
So I have the Dingle Bride. I have that one here, or 2 stacks Blender's Cut cast strength. So in the comments, let me know which one I'm going to try, and then of course we'll give away 2-ounce pour, whichever one you guys vote on. So let me know.
So Brian or Lauren, whoever it is, I just sent you the email. So check your Gmail. You got the link. Hop in here. Come say hey to us.
It'll be Brian.
Troy, I'm so excited. You actually signed a trash pallet sticker. I can't believe that. That's amazing.
I told you I'd do it, buddy.
He was just
I
waiting
love
for the new
Well,
ones.
wait,
to
did
arrive.
you sign the peel off part?
Yes.
Make sure you
Now
both.
you can't stick it.
Yeah, make sure y'all both call over and send patient 0 over here to Georgia.
Hey, Doc.
Somebody says they got a good podcast whiskey. Let me see, who is this? Oh yeah, got a good podcast premiere tomorrow. All right, we'll have to check that out.
Hell yeah. Hey, let's pull 2 more, Doc.
All right, well,
Yeah,
we're waiting for this.
Listen,
Yeah.
why don't you guys give away a 2-ounce sample of Malort and let Adam join it? Because he loves Malort. He loves it so much. Why don't you guys let Adam in the Malort duck race?
All right, let me
I
see.
feel
Let
like I'm
me
a couple
open this
drinks
up.
behind.
I'm so,
I
many,
think we're always a couple drinks behind Matt. He's
so many drinks ahead of you guys. You guys have no idea.
Matt, what are we drinking next?
Sean, brother, you tell me. I will go get it. Wherever you want.
all right. So this is number. Let me see,
7.
5, 6. So this is number 7. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. So this is for number 7.
So when it
And we're still trying to vote which one. I need to get a pour, guys, and I haven't seen too many votes go out. So do you want me to do the 2 stacks or the Dingle? Let me know. Waiting for that.
Get those
Congratulations. Adam
votes in.
for Malort. All right.
2 stacks,
All right.
baby. 2 stacks.
All right, here we go. Pick a winner. Belton 117. Congratulations, Belton. So that's number 7 on the list. Okay, we're gonna do number 8 now. And we're gonna pick one more winner here. Here we go. Randy how do you say that? Lalonde?
Randy! Hell yeah! Nice job, bud. He's my
Awesome,
Cajun.
awesome. So
Randy's my
congratulations.
Fuck yeah, Randy. All right. Fuck yeah. I don't know.
Cajun. Hey,
Well,
Matt.
I haven't had
Cajun
too many
Distillery,
votes, but it seems
single
that 2
barrel.
stacks is the only one they're voting for. So 2 stacks. I got a few dingles in here. Okay. The baby ate my. Oh no,
Are
the
you
dingle ate my baby, right?
Are you trolling me? Are you adaming me right now?
No, do you have it still?
Of course. What? Are you fucking serious? Of
You
course.
said you want to share a pour. Let's share. Come on.
Oh goddamn! All right, I'll be right back.
Is
All
it
right.
What is that
downstairs?
pour of? What is that?
All right, Sean, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
This is a
5.
King's Distillery single
That's a big
barrel.
house.
I'm gonna put you to the side for a little while then.
All right, I'll be right back. Sean, hold on. I'll be right back, Sean.
All right. So two stacks is the winner. That's what we're gonna. Dingleberries, too funny, Benita. She put for me to have dingleberries there. All right, let me move this off to the side here. So we're gonna do a 2-ounce pour. Somebody's gonna win a 2-ounce pour of 2 stacks. Blenders Cut Cash Strength. So I got these on my trips when I was out in Ireland. I brought these back with me. That was always fun trying to figure out how to get this much weight back with me. We end up actually buying extra luggage to bring stuff back.
Awesome.
That's a successful trip.
Oh yeah, it wasn't just liquor, of course. I know I had my wife and daughters out there with me, so you know that we know it wasn't just liquor.
Lots of
Hey,
souvenirs.
Cheers to your internet, Doc, by the way.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And my internet's working today. We're not crashing like we did the first 2 times. I think a lot of that they finally fixed everything, so I think it got done.
Oh, you're going to be down there?
Mm-hmm.
Tammy's going to be in Texas next week.
Oh yeah, what part of Texas are you gonna be at?
San Antonio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's going up to San Antonio tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to San Antonio tomorrow, so I'll be out there tomorrow.
Rusty, can you not hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
It looks like Sean's talking, but I don't hear anything.
I hear. So Brian just joined. We'll bring him on too.
Brian, hey guys, what's up?
Brian,
Hey, I got to go now. Now that
Yeah,
Brian's
Shane,
here.
I know you had to punch out, so good seeing you, brother.
Just kidding, brother. I love you, dude.
How you doing?
Good.
So, Doc, I'm pouring in this glass in your honor tonight.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's a
Love
nice
it.
glass. I love it. I love it.
Got my
That's a
Vader
nice,
glass.
nice glass. Oh, know what? We need let's to have a try to win a winner for the 2-ounce pour. Oh, what is that? 1 foot what?
And don't worry about it. That's the bottle that was
That's
named
exactly
after
what
me.
it says.
Yeah, it's not the 18 inches you're talking about earlier, but still.
close.
All right. So
Correct.
in the comments, let's do hashtag 2 stacks. 2 stacks. I'm sorry, I can't even talk anymore. So put that in the comments for the win the 2-ounce pour of this. So
Hey, Doc,
yes, sir.
are you close to Sargent, Texas?
Oh, I don't know where that's at. I'd have to look that up.
It's south of Houston.
Okay. I'm about 5.5 hours from Houston drive,
Okay.
but that's normal for Texas. I'm about 3.5, 4 to San Antonio. So
Okay.
I'm south. I'm like as far south as you can go before you cross the border.
Okay.
Hey, Shane, we can't hear you if you're talking, Shane, or do you have us muted?
Oh, you're muted, Shane.
Okay.
Yeah, I
think
was
you-
talking to somebody in the bar. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh.
just
I
making sure.
didn't,
Just
I
making
didn't,
sure.
I didn't think you wanted to hear me ramble.
I wouldn't talk to us either, Shane.
No, I just. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cheers, Sean.
Congratulations, Sean. 2000. Good on you, brother.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that's
Brian.
Congratulations.
Hey, let me tell you a story about Brian. Brian is so awesome. He made me wear a Bills jersey twice this year. I'm a huge Dolphin fan, and they
there.
kicked our ass twice this year, so I had to give him pours and wear a freaking jersey for him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
All right.
Yep. Absolutely. My pleasure. Single barrel. Hold it up a little there, Matt. Up a little.
Brian, happy
Matt.
Friday.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
There you
This
go.
is a beautiful
Buddy.
pour for Matt that
Single barrel.
Adam trolls him with all the time. I love this pour.
See, we don't see any of those around here.
So what's that? What's the strength on that? What's the proof?
This
What is
is
it? Like 1.7?
137.9.
Now, are they their own or are they MGP?
This is
Shane, you're muted.
this
Yeah,
is
I think he's talking to the bar. His friends at the bar.
what's happening? I don't know what's happening.
Not
No.
you.
No, I
not
think Shane's muted because he was talking to people at the bar. But
Yeah.
so what were you saying? Go ahead about this.
What?
Probably Indiana. Got to be MVP.
So this
What was
is a light whiskey. I'm pretty sure it's sourced by GP, and it's the King's Family Distillery.
Okay.
This is a 15-year, 157.9 light whiskey.
Wow.
Nice,
One-
nice.
130.
I actually have a bottle too. Yeah, cheers. I have a bottle too, and it's one of the first ones I got, but I never opened it. And actually,
shit.
this
Wait,
one.
hold on. You have one too?
Yeah. Well, I have one, and it says 144.8 proof.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can get that to focus.
Hey, Doc.
Dang.
if
Wait,
you
hang
ever
on.
want
Is it
to-
15 or 16 year?
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Is it
You
the
ever want-
15 or the 16 year?
That's the one.
15 year. 15 year.
Wow.
Pour Glenn and drink it with Sean.
All right.
All right, all right. I'll pop this. I'll pop this
Just
open.
pour some hazmat.
Nope. Yep, right there. Your
Crack
finger.
open the first bottle you ever bought. Hazmat.
That's the first
I'm
time
gonna
I ever bought it.
We'll get it
Try
Start
it.
pounding.
marinate it in the morning, and then we'll cook it in the afternoon.
Brian, you got any hazmat you can drink with us, buddy?
I don't. The highest proof I have. Hold on.
What's that thing called? A skirt steak? Flank steak?
I think the highest I have is like a Old Forester barrel strength that's like maybe 132 or 133. I don't have anything higher than that.
Brian, do you want some hazmat?
Yeah.
Hell's
So,
yeah.
I've got enough opinion that's like 100.
Yeah, this is just something we're trying because I'm trying it out for the following for Kevin's thing.
Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah.
There you
Light
go.
whiskey.
Brian,
What
stop
kind is it,
dumping
Shane? What's the
everybody.
brand?
Text me your address and I can hand you some hazmat, buddy.
That would be awesome. I will do that. Where's that from? Oh, Obtanium.
Right there.
Okay. That's got to be up there. What's the proof on that one, Shane?
140,
Woo. There
I've
you
got
go.
and then there's 16 years.
Wow.
What did Adam connect over AOL? Like, what's all the background? What's going on here?
Yeah, there's some background noise somewhere. I don't know where that's coming from.
Sounds like the news.
Sean, and Andre, you guys ready? Come on.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad I don't have COVID so I can enjoy that. Sorry, bakers. That's so
Wow.
I think the highest proof I've had is probably the Penelope light whiskey, the 15-year American light whiskey, and it was hot. Although I did not think it was up in. I think it. Well, I don't even know because I had it at a restaurant. But isn't that up around like 140?
Like 128.
Oh, so that's low. That's pretty
Yeah.
low then. It was good. It was super sweet, but it was decent.
I would consider 128 low.
128.4.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
that's not low. That's not low.
Well, no, it's not low. I'm just thinking compared to the highest I've had, which is higher than that. You know, I thought it was maybe higher, but like I said, I got it at a restaurant, so I wasn't really sure what the proof was.
You
It was,
might,
it was
so
fine.
Brian, you might be mixing it up with a Scotch, and their hazmat is like 92 proof. So you may be, yeah, you may be mixing it up with a Scotch.
Wow.
Yeah. Which one's that one, Shane? What do you have there, buddy?
What is that 148, Shane? Jesus.
Oh
What is
shit!
that? What is that one, Shane? Is that the Old Bones? Old
Yeah,
Dragon
this is
Bones.
the original. Only 15 bottles of this one at 148
Oh,
proof.
damn. Holy
Holy
cow.
shit, Shane.
Bet you that doesn't
That
suck.
one will wake you up, but it is really, really good.
I bet.
That'll wake anybody up from the Scotch Matrix. Holy shit, that's fucking
Oh yeah.
We're doing Scotch in a couple weeks or in a few weeks
Oh,
with
I'm
Sugar
sorry.
Kitty. I've had maybe one pour of Scotch in my life. I've never had it, so he's gonna walk us through some. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not optimistic, but we'll see.
no.
Hey, that should be fun. There's a wide range of flavors. They
No,
don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
I
listen.
bet everything you try tastes completely different from the other pours.
no,
It'll
listen,
be interesting if nothing else. Yeah.
You want some advice, Brian? You know, like the microwavable popcorn.
Yeah.
Go
Ah.
microwave some popcorn. Dump the
Wow.
I'm
popcorn.
thinking.
Have a vomit bag ready to go. That's
Trash pallet.
Wow.
So I'm gonna do another announcement. So we're going through some announcements. So I'm gonna do an announcement real quick. So I
Okay.
have two other things I want to kind of announce. So I'm glad the Baker's on here because one of them is one with them. So Sometime I was thinking in May, but it's probably going to happen in May. Not the Baker one, but a different one. We're going to do a Texas-sized live stream. So me and a bunch of the other Texas YouTubers are going to get together and do we're going to call, we don't know the name yet, but a Texas-sized live stream, and nothing but Texas whiskeys, I think. But if not, maybe Texas spirits. I don't know if we're going to go outside that realm of just whiskeys there. We don't have a date for it yet, but we're thinking. First we're thinking May. I just don't think May is going to work, so it's probably going to be in June. But
Nice.
in May, on May 4th, we're going to be doing something with Baker Drinks. You want to talk about that?
Yep. So Baker Drinks, Whiskey Corner Carlos, and Doc Martinez, Old Fashioned Ways Plus. We're doing a May the 4th Be With You Star Wars themed live stream. We're going to have some giveaways. We're going to have some Star Wars trivia. We're going to do some Star Wars themed cocktails. We're going to have a great time. So
right on.
That'll be on May the 4th. So
amazing, Troy. I love that.
That sounds awesome.
What was the Star Wars movie where the chick was on the planet and the planet blew up? Spoiler alert, by the way, because you didn't see
Rogue.
What was it?
Rogue One.
That was of all of the Star Wars movies, that's the best one ever made.
It's the best thing. It's the best thing Disney Star Wars ever made. And if you folks need somebody to come on and give you a detailed analysis about how Disney burned down Star Wars, I'll be happy to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get a lot of subscribers from that one for sure. So we have the race ready to go. This is for the 2 stacks. I'm gonna put this up here. So hold on. Let me write this down here.
By the way,
2 stacks.
the Darth Vader scene at the end of that movie was actually added after the movie was finished. They went back and added that. That is, in my opinion, the best entire Star Wars trip, like all the Star Wars movies. That scene is
so you want to know something else interesting about that, Matt? So you're right. They went back and actually added that afterwards, right? But you remember the part where you see a guy running up and pulling the lever for the ship to get away before Vader got there?
Yep.
Okay.
That was actually the director of the movie that did that.
Really?
And so he made a character for himself, saying that he's the most important character in Star Wars because without him, it would have never happened. Because if he wouldn't have pulled that lever and let him get away, it would have never happened.
No shit.
Yeah, so that's another one of those little fun things about it.
By the way, Mr. Lopez just subscribed to Lockstar. Thanks, Mr. Lopez.
Yeah, I'm constantly having to trick my palate.
So I'm like drinking water. I'm like,
B Factor, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, I found a really cool video today, Doc. I want to send it to you. It's on YouTube. It's a version, you remember Gautier and he did that Somebody That I Used to Know song?
Oh yeah.
So it's a parody of that song, and it's about the Star Wars movies and how you're not the Star Wars that I used to know. And it's so freaking good, dude.
I love it.
That's awesome.
It is so well done. I'm going to text it to you now.
Okay.
Cheers, B Factor.
Rogue One.
You want me to show it, or you want me to just look at it later?
Dave Vogel saying, I thought it was Matt. Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about me being the Mandalorian? Because yes, hell yes, I can totally see how you would mistake me for the Mandalorian if that's what you're asking.
I
Because
thought
he
you were.
wears a mask, you can't really tell.
Exactly.
That's so funny. I had a conversation with a patient about that today. A patient was talking to me Star Wars while I was doing a nerve study on them, and we talked about that whole him and his mask. And she didn't like. She was getting annoyed that the actor kept complaining that he had to wear a mask the whole time. She's like, "That's what you signed up for."
Right, exactly. If you don't want to take the mask off, then don't sign up to be the Mandalorian, buddy. Period. End of story.
So, let's see. 40 seconds left. Let's see. Hey,
right.
who's somebody on here's a huge Star Wars nerd?
Well, duh. That's
Wow.
Nice. I'm a little bit of one, just a little bit,
Really,
I've been cured of that since, but I was a pretty big nerd.
Know
Just
what though? I mean, Dave Filoni. I like Dave Filoni. I like what he's doing. I know he knows Star Wars. He worked with George Lucas, so stuff that he touches is usually pretty good. You know.
Really,
Yeah.
Dave?
Oh, look.
Whiskey wisdom.
I
The
don't know,
problem is the head
Rusty's-
of the
oh,
snake.
nope, go to whiskey.
Go to whiskey.
Mandalorian
Out of
Taste.
Go
nowhere.
to whiskey. All right, go to whiskey. You have to email me, so we can get everything set up for you. So email me if
Wait,
you can. If you're on here right now, do it today so that we
Hey.
don't forget, and that way we can get this to you.
Can you click on the trophy and show who is in second place, please?
Oh, he closed it down already, so I don't think it's
I think it
available
was you,
anymore.
Matt.
Thank you, Laura.
First loser.
First loser, exactly. Second
Yeah.
place is first loser.
Yeah.
Always a bridesmaid.
The
As Ricky
first
Bobby,
loser.
Bobby's dad said, if you're not first, you're last.
Man, first loser. That's rough.
Well, congratulations. Go to whiskey. Hey, just make sure you email me.
So Brian, you survived parent teacher conferences.
I did actually. It was a pretty light night. Usually the spring conferences are pretty light. So yeah, it was a good night. And honestly, most of the time, the parents who come in are the parents you don't really need to talk to, surprisingly enough. So usually they go pretty easily. So it was a good night. Yeah.
All right, good to hear.
Hey, Sean, should we do another one of yours? Are you ready?
Let's pull 2 more.
All right, let's
All
put
right,
two more.
let's
So
do
we've
it.
done 8. So we got 2 more plus my bottle, and then we have 2 more packages. So we have total 5 left. Is that correct?
We have a total of 5 left. So we'll do 2,
Okay.
then 3.
All right. So let's bring that up here.
So, Sean, in honor of you hitting 2,000, I need you to email me your address because I'm going to send a bottle out to you.
Oh, dude, thank you so much. Echoes in Eternity Bourbon at gmail.com.
It's mattbeard@gmail.com,
What?
Brian.
Freak, man.
Bourbon School 100 at gmail.com.
Wow.
I've been drinking since about 6 o'clock. It's probably better that you email me. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. First winner here. First
On
winner.
them emails now.
Terrence Walker 4880. Congratulations.
Right on.
Terrence,
Congrats,
nice.
Terrence.
Congrats. All right.
Terrence is the one that actually donated the Four Roses store pick.
Oh,
He
cool.
is
Hey, thank you,
Most
Terrence.
you go.
phenomenal people I know.
That's
Good
some karma.
karma.
Right there. Good for you, man.
See, good
What
karma.
are the
That'd be funny if you
chances-
picked the same one back, huh?
I was gonna say, what are the chances he takes it back?
It'll probably be gone before he gets to number 9.
Yeah. So here's number 10. Number 10. Jacob
All right.
Roberts, 3070.
Jacob, congratulations, brother. Another awesome dude that's been a member of the channel for a long time. Jacob, I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much.
You can tell
This
Troy
whole-
and Laura are golfers. They did like the perfect golf clap in unison there.
I forgot to put this on. I had this on the side and just never put it on.
Dude.
Oh,
that's
Do I
Yes,
look
now
like a
you're
right.
leprechaun? Do I look like the
Honorary
and the, you know
Irish.
the so does that work?
it does.
A sexy leprechaun.
He actually
Thank you. I appreciate that. I know he's been drinking enough that he thinks that too. So actually, I'm gonna show you the bottle that I'm giving. The bottle that I'm giving away with you guys. So this is it. I got the Redbreast 12, but this thing has a bird
Oh, that's got
feeder
a
with it.
bird feeder. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's killer.
fancy.
Yeah, so this is the one that I'm giving away with you tonight. So on that whole list, whoever wants to, this is be one on that list with
That's
yours.
awesome. Is that regular or the cash strength?
Let me see. What does it say on here?
Regular.
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 Regular
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
It's the bird feeder version.
But it's a limited edition bird feeder, you know.
The
Heck
prop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on.
You might be able to catch a leprechaun with that as well.
God, that is
Very
awesome.
nice.
Thank you so much.
Of
Oh,
course, yeah. So I wanted to donate to it too. So cheers.
I was waffling.
It's like layer. Yeah, like, I gotta say that. Like,
that was funny.
What are you
Troy.
laughing about, Matt?
Fucking Troy's hummingbird joke. All right, bitch. That was funny to me.
Oh, I missed it. What was it? What was the joke?
Oh, you can't go back and explain a joke, Alejandro. Come on.
Okay, I'll go back and have to rewatch it and figure it out there. So
Matt, do I have to go back and explain the 18 inches?
Hey, my wife's waiting off screen for that. So come on, let's hurry this up.
So, Matt, did I hear you say you accepted the invitation to be our referee on the 30th?
What do you guys need me to be? I don't know what you like.
I want black and white striped shirt, whistle.
Do I get to drink? That's the important question.
Yes, you
Of
do.
course.
Well, then I'm in.
Matt,
What good referee hasn't
what-
been
when
drunk
each
before
other
they
send each
refereed?
other so you can laugh at us, okay?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I send Sean can tell you, I send him at least 10 times a day football memes where someone gets rolled over with referee jokes. So I'm totally in for being that. Let me know what you guys need me to do. I'm in.
Terrence, I see you in the chat, dude. You won a bottle, dude. I love you, brother.
Terrence,
You won number 9.
Big Vic's in the chat. What's up, Big Vic? How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Vic. Nestor, yes, we got that trade on, Nestor.
The bloody 81 here.
What do you go for when you're on the edge and you know your last pour could either put you to sleep or keep you in the sweet spot?
I keep
Stag.
it lower proof. I go
Yeah.
with like a John Shea Bowman or something like that.
All right, fair enough. All right.
I'm going
What?
stag. Go big or
You-
go home.
I'm gonna go 1910. I'm gonna
There
go
you go,
1910.
perfect.
A 1910, Brian. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, it's 93 proof. It's like a dessert pour.
Yeah, listen, 1910 is one of
It's like a dirty water pour. Oh, look at that. That's a dessert pour.
oh my god.
That-
What is happening?
That is a dessert pour.
Oh,
At the end
I
of the
That
night,
is a
that's
dessert
my
pour.
variety of
higher
foods.
proof. Because
that's
you
like
built
a
up to
20
that
proof.
point to enjoy it.
Listen,
That is
See,
such
I,
a
I go
pour.
the
Low proof.
opposite. I start high and I go lower.
For women,
Interesting way
for
to-
women that
but I
works
like it.
that way. Just start
It is
high and go low.
120.52.
a
Lord, did we lose you? You went low again.
1910 is one of the best value bottles. It is a beautiful pour ever, but I would never pick that bottle up to wake me up. Come on, a 1910? Come
It's
on,
not
bro.
to
No, I
wake
don't
you
need
up.
to be
It's so you
waking
don't
up.
pass
I just-
out.
I don't need to be woken up. I just need to stay right where I'm at. That's why I'm going 1910. Like if I go high, you're gonna see my bald spot because my head's gonna be down on this table.
You're going rusty on us?
yeah. I will be rusty lug nuts for the next hour if I go one more
What?
high.
What?
high-
I'm here. I'm awake, guys. I'm awake, guys.
But I will. You know what? I poured a short
Troy
pour. I'm
Lord,
gonna
you got a
pour one.
second?
I
Rusty.
honestly feel though you're
Why is Rusty not in here? Come on, Rusty. We love
Wait a
you,
second.
buddy.
Troy and Laura, you there for a second?
Yep.
My favorite all-time whiskey tube story was Matt talking about how Laura started a YouTube channel before Troy knew. And he's like, look, I would be really petrified if I came home to find out my wife had a video camera set up and was doing videos and didn't tell me about it. That is my favorite story of all time.
How amazing that Laura was literally going into a room by herself and recording herself on the internet, and Troy's out there in the dead summer Washington heat banging together fucking greenhouses for Laura's other channel. And had no clue that Laura was racking up views on YouTube for whiskey. I fucking love that.
He's out there busting his hump. Laura's just inside drinking and talking about it to the camera.
I mean that's not wrong. I was at work.
Rusty's like outside trying to come up with some kind of mushroom irrigation for his other channel. It's fucking
Mushroom.
All right. So I need to do a few more announcements. I'm gonna squeeze in here a little bit, but the next ones on my list are actually a little bit with Shane as well. So soon, hopefully, I'm going to be doing a fun event with Shane. So he sent me a sample of a very nice pour, which is a King of Kentucky. Plus, then he sent me another pour that's a mystery bottle. Right now, I just have to get one out to him. of a very good pour and something that's a mystery bottle that I think is kind of comparable. So one is, I think the way we kind of set up is the one that's a super hard, unicorn, hard to get, right? And then the other one is something that's more reasonable, easy, able to find it, so we can do that as well. So we're going to be doing that sometime soon. And then the other thing is also with Shane, I'm actually going to be in June. It's going to be kind of cool. I'm going to go out there with him, and he's doing a Jack Daniels pick. Is it for you, Shane, or it's not for you, right? Is it for you or your friends that we're doing that one with?
It's for story time. So the Authors Guild will be doing a Jack Daniels bourbon and a Jack Daniels rye pick in June, and then we go back in August to do the exact same thing for a local liquor store.
Yeah, so I'm going to the one that's for you. So
Doc,
that's pretty cool.
Doc, Rusty says he's backstage. You got to bring him in.
28.
Let me see. Let me find them real quick.
And I will say this. There are some spots open. If people are interested in going, email me, Shane at Storytime Distillery. You can go on one of those JD picks.
Storytime. That is kick-ass.
Laura is a Jack girl.
Rusty!
So, Laura and I expect to
There he
see you
is. What's up, Rusty?
in Tennessee.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Rusty. Hey,
How's it going, Mr.
Doc.
Rusty? Hold on, I can't get rid of that thing because my chat keeps disappearing on me, so I can't get it to go away from his face there.
Hey, can we solo Sean for a second? He's got something to say.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, let's get him up here as I'm trying to figure that out here.
The man of the hour.
There you go,
man.
Sean.
Look, just one thing. I had a question from Terrence, and Terrence always deserves a good answer. He asked me what my favorite is so far in March Madness. I'm going to have to go with the River Roots port finish at like 148 proof. Kick ass. I've got 3 more to give out. Let's give out those 3 because I've got a hunt tomorrow. So pray for me, where this guy's taking me to Macon, Georgia, and he says I've got 17 stores starting at 8 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
So pray for me.
I'm praying. So you want us to do what happened to my thing? Like everything went large on here and I can't hold on.
That's what she said.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened because I don't see all the side stuff to bring that on here. Hold on. There we go.
Pray for Bourbon Jedi. Cheers.
How's your dry week going, Rusty?
Well, it's a dry 2 weeks, and I'm at the end of the first week, so it's
Dude, fuck yeah, Rusty.
Congrats, buddy.
I'm proud of you, Rusty.
Congratulations, Rusty.
It's a struggle. I'm struggling. I'm struggling,
listen.
which probably means I probably need to go more than 2.
Listen, I wasn't fucking around, Rusty. When you're done, you let me know. Every day, I'm donating $1 to that law group that you and your off track support. Every day you do it, I'm gonna donate $1. You got it? So you let me know when you're done. You let me know when you're done. Let me know the total number, and I'll donate it to them. Okay?
Thank you. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's warhorselegacy.org, the vet group. Yes.
There you go,
man. Just
That's,
quit
what
drinking now,
Rusty.
Rusty, and break him.
Do what?
Quick, Rusty,
Just
what
quit
did they
drinking
do?
now and break him.
Right, break Matt. Yeah, exactly. Hey,
Yeah.
Rusty, what does that organization do?
They're a 501c3. They are in Winslow, Arkansas. They have a 140-acre ranch.
Okay.
They do equestrian. What is
Therapy?
Yes, thank you. I lost my words. Among other things, they put on classes. They just try to provide a place where vets can connect. They can go hunting, fishing, camping. They also have some health. It's a new thing that they're starting up. Dang it, y'all put me on the spot. I wasn't ready.
No, that's okay. That's
all right,
that's
well,
a good.
let-
That's a
If you
good
go look
explanation.
just go look at warhorselegacy.org. They just
Sure.
received a 3-star rating from Charity Navigator that lets you know that every penny that you give to them goes to where it's supposed to go.
Cool.
All right, listen,
Okay.
Rusty.
Awesome.
If you go 30 days, I'm gonna bump it up $100 for the 30 days.
Hell yeah.
Nice, nice.
Dude, seriously.
And by the way,
There'll be no
Seriously.
I-20
Hey,
reviews for you, buddy.
I know.
Hey,
I know.
you know what, Matt? Matt, if he goes 30 days, I'll give him another 100.
I'm right
Yeah.
there with
Here you go, buddy.
You know what? Us too. Let's do it.
you. That's 400 so far.
Let's go. Why not?
Why
Rusty,
not?
You're 15 days away from $300, buddy.
400.
Oh, 400. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're in.
there you go. So let's get the think about that, Rusty, for a moment. Let's get Sean's going. Let's give away three more of Sean's giveaways here. So
Three away. Let's give the last
All right.
three away.
Let's go.
here we go. Three more. So here's pick one.
Let's go Bourbon School.
So Set King 23. Congratulations.
Bud, congratulations.
Sexting
Nice.
what?
Good job.
That
Thanks.
King free.
Sky Dog 8702.
Dude,
Congratulations.
That donated a bottle. That's freaking Kevin. Kick ass. Congratulations,
Right
Kevin.
on.
Hey, congratulations, Kevin. First of all, thank you for donating a bottle. And here you go. It comes back to you, you know, it always does. It's nice.
You son of a bitch, you sky dog.
And then last but not least for the night for those giveaways, we still have some samples and stuff to do, but here's the last one for the bottle giveaways. Brian Allen 444.
Thank you,
Right.
Whiskey Panda.
Oh, right on. Yeah, Whiskey Panda dropped the link. That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. So what, you're gonna post a video, right? Like a short video or something short, and then list all those. List that
video on Saturday or Sunday because tomorrow I've got like 17 stores to hit with an amazing person. Let me tell you about this guy. He puts me in a bourbon group. He helps me with the Class 6 stuff. He spent 32 years in the military. He retired as a sergeant major, and he's taking me to his hometown to 17 freaking stores tomorrow.
Wow.
So Chris is kick ass. I am looking forward to hanging out with him tomorrow. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to have a good time with that tomorrow.
Wow, that's amazing. You know, so it sounds like it's gonna be a fun time tomorrow for sure.
It's going to be a fantastic time because we'll probably get to hang out with his brother and have some pours with him as well.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
That's super cool.
Wow.
All right, I'm going for my next pour, guys. My next pour here. So we have Red Spot 15 year or Yellow Spot 12 year. So that's going to be my next. Whoops, we can't get there. There we go. So we get that in there. So in the comments, let me know Red Spot or Yellow Spot should be my next pour. And then, of
Red
course,
Spot.
when we do that, once I get my pour, 2-ounce sample to somebody out there is going to get a 2-ounce sample of it.
Red Spot. I don't know. I know nothing about that name or anything. So
Red's
Well,
my
yeah,
wife's
they're-
favorite color.
They're
so I'm
Irish
voting red.
whiskeys. What was that? Your wife's favorite what?
Red's my wife's favorite color, so I would vote red.
Red spot, red spot, red spot, red spot, red spot, red.
So we lost Matt, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
said
said his
his
phone died,
phone
yeah.
died.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Hey, and I'm not far from it, Doc. And I got to get upstairs because I got to get some rest for this big hunt tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell you all, thank you so very much for being on tonight. I absolutely appreciate you guys being there tonight. You guys are amazing. I know there's some more time, but I've got to tuck it in early to hit 17 freaking stores tomorrow. But story time, I'll be reaching out to you. Thank you so much. Rusty, I absolutely love you, brother. Brian, thank you so very much. Troy, Laura, you guys have been there from the very beginning. I love you. And Doc, thank you so very much.
And you know what? Thank you for wanting to do this with me. Doing this on my live, it was so much fun. I'm still having fun with you guys. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you doing this with me. So
Hey,
you have a good one. Be
Congrats.
safe tomorrow, and good luck hunting.
for all these people, they're the ones that keep me inspired along with you guys. Check them out. They're amazing content creators. And they teach me all the time too. So check them out, please.
Cheers, Sean. Congrats.
Cheers.
sir.
Congrats.
Cheers. Congratulations
Congrats.
again, bud.
Good
Well
night.
deserved.
Thank you all. I love you all. God bless.
Be safe. Thank you.
All right. Take care, brother.
So it looks like Red Spot is the winner, so that's going to be my
Nice.
next pour, and of course the 2-ounce sample going out there. So anybody wanting to win a sample of Red Spot, just put hashtag Red Spot in the comments, and you'll be able to have a chance to win the Red Spot.
All right, I'm doing that right now.
So what is everybody else drinking tonight? Anybody else having any other good pours? We asked in the beginning, but I haven't seen anything since then.
I'm drinking the 1910 right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, William Heaven Hill.
Oh, that's
Shane's always a big tease over there. He's a big tease.
I'm not teasing. That's what I'm drinking. You asked. I'm telling you.
Hey,
you know, anytime you ask what's everybody drinking, if Shane's on the panel, he's whipping it out.
oh, Penelope Rio. Penelope Rio.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, I need to do a 2-ounce
Not
pour.
like that at all.
No, what? It's just because Shane has such a good bar behind him. He's just a lucky man. He's a
Excellent.
lucky man for sure.
Yep, absolutely.
Very
Not
lucky, that is
pre-12.
And I will tell you, Shane, that freaking JD ride that you sent me, I am just savoring that so much. Like, and I'm not a rye drinker, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like I take a little sips. Like I want it to last forever. So I appreciate you, brother. It's freaking great.
Well, I am glad you like it, because the worst thing in the world is if you give somebody a whiskey and they're like, you're like, oh yeah, this is great, and you kind of see them wince when they drink it. And you're like, yeah, you're not telling me the truth.
No, it's fantastic. So I appreciate you. Thanks, brother.
That's pretty cool. So I did a teaser early on before everybody was on. I did a teaser about Total Wine, right? So did anybody here win anything on Total Wine? Did anybody win the lottery? I know Baker Drinks. I know you were mentioning something. What did you guys win?
Winners.
We won our 8th lottery in a row. We got the William LaRue Weller.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. Anybody else win anything from Total Wine?
We don't have them here.
So I think I'm finally going to show my bottle what I got. I was pretty excited because this is one of the bottles that's like a unicorn for me. So this is what I showed earlier. This was my teaser earlier, right? That I have this.
It's mellow corn. It's mellow corn.
Mellow corn.
It's
Mellow
Swear
corn.
jar.
So if I made a video, I want to say it's a little bit over a year ago of my dream bourbons, right? And I had a list of dream bourbons, and so this was actually the number one on my dream bourbon list a little bit over a year ago. So I think once I finally expose this, I'm gonna have to go back and do that video, because since I've looked at the video, I've actually been lucky enough to get quite a few of those picks that I had as my top 10. So this is what I got. So you ready to see it?
Ooh, getting a
Boom.
pappy.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
nice.
15, baby. The 15.
Is that the 15?
There you go. Yep, the 15 year.
Right on.
So it was
Awesome.
the first one, my number one pick, and I finally got one. So my next live, when I do my bourbon haul, I'm gonna pop this open, and I'm gonna share a 2-ounce pour with somebody out there. So that's
Right
gonna be on my
on.
next live for sure. So
You might want to back
sharing
that
the
down to a
story-
1-ounce pour.
What was that?
You might want to back that down to a 1-ounce pour.
I'll be
No.
nice. I'll be a 2-ounce pour. So
I love it. See, I love that. Like that shit. And I'll tell you right now, Laura, and I don't know if it was the first one you won when you got the stag in the Total Wine Lottery. It was one of the George T. Stags, and you did a video, and you were like, well, this is whatever on secondary, whatever. I could probably sell this. And then you were like, and you popped it right open on the video and poured. I was like, yes, like that's why you get this shit. You don't get it to sit on a shelf or to sell to somebody. You get it to drink and to share. So I love that, and I love that you're doing that, Doc. That's really awesome.
yeah, and it's funny you say that, because my wife claims that it's a collection behind me, right?
Yeah,
And I always tell her it's not a collection, because a collection's like what you said. You get it, you store it, you want to resell it, you do it for value, right? I get it because everything behind me, I'm willing to open, I'm willing to share, and I'm willing to try,
Right.
So that's my definition of why it is not a collection. She will
Yes.
disagree with me, but that's my reason.
Collections belong in a museum.
Yeah.
Your bourbon's there to drink.
So the thing I do have a collection of is Star Wars stuff. I'm a little bit of I like Star Wars a little bit. So I do have a
Oh.
collection of that. And I will say that is a collection. So I agree with that one.
Doc, I got to get you in touch with my brother-in-law. He has like a house full of shit. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. I've never seen
Whoa.
that.
Whoa, what happened
Why am I
here?
bigger than all these people?
Yeah, what's happening here?
You're
Oh,
Are we
still
getting
no,
ready to
see,
do that? Are we
We're
getting ready
just
to do the
Shane and
pour
Doc's
down?
underlings now.
Not yet. I just poured myself some red spot. I see. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Why everything went like this? But let's see. There we go.
I mean, I
All right.
feel like you were setting me up for something.
I don't know. Maybe, but not yet. Not yet. I just got poured those
Okay.
red spots, so I think that will be my next one.
So, Brian,
Yeah.
Brian, you're a teacher, right?
Yeah.
So you're officially on vacation the end of June, right?
Yeah, well, June 26th is our last day.
Okay, so June 28th, doing the pick at Jack Daniels. If you want to come, I would
All
like to
right.
invite you to come.
Okay. Thank you. I will
All right.
I will talk to the producer and see if we can make that happen.
All right, so email me so we can connect via phone and get that worked out. Laura, same for you. Email me.
Oh, absolutely.
Only Laura.
Unless, yeah, no, there's no way. Look, Troy's got trash palate. We don't want him
I'm a
there.
trash
We know-
So
But
the
yeah,
race
it'd
is
be a
ready to
great
go.
honor.
We have the race ready to go. So this is for the red spot, the 2-ounce pour of red spot. I'm gonna go ahead and run that race right now. There we go. So let's see who's winner on this one. So, Mr. Shane, I know you were just on a. Were you doing a live, or what were you guys doing with those bourbon guys?
Yeah. So we were doing live with those bourbon guys. They're trying to work is lightening up for them, so they're ready to kind of get plugged back in.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
And they are, I mean, I don't know like how detailed you want to get. They're like involved with you, right? At Storytime. They're like partnered up.
Yeah. So they've become partners with me. They're kind of handling. Their intention is to handle social media. I really want to move the Authors Guild over to them so I can focus on the commercial side,
Sure.
which then allows me to get the Crooners brand released and out there on the store shelves.
Nice. I got that conviction pick. It's almost gone. I got a little more left, but that is a nice bottle, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
it is
for
a nice
$40.
bottle.
Yep.
That's a killer for $40.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Get a lot
was
of Clover honey.
that was a
Go
good
ahead.
pour. I was actually, when that came out, I did a review on it just to do a review. Nobody asked me to, but but it was so much fun to do a review on it. And then what I did for winners on that one, I actually had 3 winners, and instead of, I was going to just give them a pour, but instead what I ended up doing is setting it up so that they got a bottle each. So I actually sent the bottle to each of them.
Oh,
for
right
that.
on. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to get it so that it was signed, but somehow it didn't work out so well. But they still got a bottle; it just wasn't a signed bottle. But
Yeah,
it was a fun
that's
time.
awesome though.
Here we are,
Bottle's a
down to the
bottle,
last 38 seconds here, 37 seconds there. Bourbon School on the bottom, Whiskey Panda at top.
Who's
Who do we
coming
have?
from the
Hey,
back?
Young still in there. Hercules.
I don't know
Baker
why you
Drinks
had to
coming
pick
from
the
behind.
chubby monster for me. What's up with that?
he keeps going
I
though.
see Deland in there too.
Slow but
Oh,
steady.
look at
That's
them.
pretty much my life.
I mean, he's pretty fast. He's in the lead.
Yeah, he's gonna get caught though.
Oh,
Look at Joanna Young. Here she comes.
Here
Son
Joanna
of a bitch.
Young, here she
straight to the
comes.
front.
Hercules.
Boom.
Go
Oh, I think I
her.
was second.
I think you fell
First
down.
Hey,
loser.
Hey, click on it. Let's see who was second. Iceman, click on that there. There we go.
Oh no, it wasn't.
It was me. I was
Fourth.
Fourth,
fourth.
Even
Troy
me.
from Baker Drinks.
Where the heck was I?
Hercules,
Oh
congratulations.
no, that is
Nice.
you. Yeah.
Wow. So it looked close. It looked closer than that, right? You thought you were
Yeah.
second. So
Yeah. Look at that. That ear is
What's
like
going
right
on the
next
bottom
to
here? Like, what's going on the bottom right there?
The yellow,
That-
the
that's-
yellow, and
Hey,
that
that's a
green guy or
winner right
whatever?
there. Winner, chicken dinner on the bottom there.
They're getting their own prize
There's
down
there's
there.
some sketchiness down there.
Yeah. Some things
What's
happening.
going on, Shane? I see your Malort.
No, you're not, Shane, are you?
No, but it's probably a special Malort. Is it the
It's a
You're
Oh,
Malort.
you
muted,
can't hear you,
brother.
Shane. You're muted us.
Yeah, it's not a special Malort. I've got a special guest, first timer at the bar, and he asked about it. He asked, so now he has to drink it.
The rookies
Oh
get
my
more.
God.
All right, so we have to ask him. We have to ask him. Does it taste like a grapefruit with aspirin, like crushed up in it? And
I don't know. Go ahead and
Oh
try
my
it.
God, that is like,
Hey.
that is a perfect analogy of that.
Did you taste it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh no! You got to shoot that thing.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
come
I don't
on.
know.
No.
I feel like
No, shoot it. No,
Dip it slow.
you asked.
Make it last like
I
10
poured it.
minutes.
I've given you King of Kentucky. I've given you George T. Stagg. I've given you all these great pours. You asked about Malort. Now you have to drink
oh
it.
my God, I don't know. I feel like if I had my taste buds, like somebody sucked them out of my tongue, that's exactly what it tastes like. But yes, chopped up aspirin.
Go ahead and drink it. We're all watching you, and we're all waiting for you to drink it.
Oh my dear God, I don't know.
Don't be a sissy.
We've all
Yeah,
done
you
it.
know what?
You've all done it. Come on, you can do it.
We're zooming in on him until he does
Oh,
it. There he
you're
is.
zoomed in now. Everyone.
You can zoom in on me 100 times. I need something to chase this thing with.
Well, you got water.
yeah, just do it, man.
Just do it, man. This is fine.
Worried.
You got it.
Oh my
There's a lot of
God.
stress.
You got it. Come on.
That water's
Come
not
on.
gonna
Let's
help.
do it.
You talk
Don't
about
think about it,
grapefruit
just
and
do it.
like aspirin.
You shouldn't have tasted it. You should have just shot it. You'd have been much better off. Cheers.
Come on.
Let's go.
Cheers.
It's a big shot of Malort.
Oh, come on, you got this. Cheers.
I got to practice at 10 o'clock in the morning. No?
That Malort's not what's going to put you over the edge. It's the 130 proof stuff.
Dear God.
Go on. We're waiting.
Come on, Shane.
Yeah, people are saying don't smell it, just slam it. There you go. Yeah.
I think
Good
there's
job.
yeah.
There's quite a bit left.
Yeah, I kind of saw some in the bottom too. I mean, you didn't really.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, dear God.
Congratulations.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Malort.
That was worth it. That
Yes.
was worth it.
And as they say, these pants aren't going to shit themselves.
Oh, oh boy.
Congratulations. You don't have to be Malort again.
There you go. Yep.
I for sure got initiated. Oh boy.
All right. Sorry.
Too funny. Too funny.
Haven't tried it and
I
probably
did it.
never will.
I did it.
You know, I put it there because I weed out people that way. I put it on there, and if people ask about it, I know. Because the people that know ain't going to ask about it.
They know
Joe
better.
B says it
You know
can't be
what though?
than Scotch.
Oh.
And it absolutely is worse than Scotch. Absolutely.
You know what though? So Shane, two things with that. First of all, you have what Friday at Fred's that isn't a Malort bottle. So that's a tease.
That's right.
I mean, that's probably why they're asking you too.
That's right.
You know, so that's not fair. That's not fair.
Other end of the spectrum. Oh, I love
Get
it.
them Malort.
I'm proud of you, Sam.
Hey, I tried
Yeah,
my
you
best.
did it, man. No peer
Congratulations,
pressure.
Sam.
No peer
Everybody
pressure.
online is proud of you. They're all proud of you.
Hey, I took
You're a
5
better
years
man
off.
than me, Sam. I've never tried it. And
Good night,
not
Matt.
brave
You're
enough
gonna
to
have
do it.
to do something.
He's never gonna ask
Boy.
about it again. He knows. He's learned something.
It's like one of those
Heck.
you like don't ever talk about it,
That's right.
think about it, never mention it to another person again in your life.
Right, Matt. Hey guys, I am going to check out. My daughter just got home, and So I'm gonna go see her. She's playing in Louisiana this weekend. So
All right.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Have a good one.
All
Be
right.
safe.
Take
See you,
care, guys.
Brian.
All right. We'll
See
see
you,
you.
Brian.
Take care. Bye.
That is a crazy poster.
That is their marketing campaign. They produced this poster.
That's awesome.
That tells you everything you need to know about Malort.
Exactly.
Yes. Like, God no.
All right, so if we're gonna make this official,
You're gonna have.
my first dry day was the 11th, so I've got to go to April 11th, right?
Okay.
Hey, that's my anniversary. Congrats. 15 amazing years with this woman. I put up with her for 15 years.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, I think it's really the opposite.
I made sure the knives are all on that end of the bar. So
Mm-mm-mm. Wow.
well, cheers to that.
So Doc,
Hey.
how's that red spot?
Actually, I it's really good. I did a quick review on this, and that's gonna. I think it comes out Sunday. I'll have a review on it Sunday. So I did it with my daughter. It's always fun doing those little shorts with my daughter. Just fun watching her face. Fun watching. Just sometimes we enjoy, sometimes we don't. This is one that we do enjoy. I don't. Did you guys see that Doritos one we did? That Doritos one was just crazy. So that's
I like
that's
the
a fun
birthday
one.
bourbon one you guys did.
Oh yeah. Did you see
all
the
I got
pour she got from that? She got a pretty good hefty pour of that. She finished it. She didn't share with me, but she didn't waste either. So I know I'm not going to complain because she didn't waste. It was her birthday, but she did have a good, pretty good pour of that. I thought she was going to share with me afterwards, and she didn't. But I somehow managed to. The bottle is back up there on top, so I did
I'm
get
out
it
of
back.
water
But, so. Hey Shane, what about doing a Doritos and Malort blind and see which one is worse? I mean, should we try that?
Oh,
That'd be
bro.
interesting.
Well, you have to throw Johnny Smoking Gun in that mix too.
Okay, I don't know. I've never heard of that one. I've never
What about
tried
the
it. So.
Dickel Tabasco?
Oh,
Yeah, so that would be that. There's your 4 flights right
So
there.
what we
Dickel
should do is
Tabasco,
get us-
Johnny Smoking Gun.
Are you guys in on this, Baker Drinks? You guys want to join this one? We share that and do those 4 pours and do a live with that. We choose the worst whiskey ever,
Yeah.
or worst spirit, I guess. I mean, because they're not all whiskeys, right?
I'm in.
We're
I
down.
mean, that sounds fun.
Okay,
And-
so
and here's the
I have
thing.
the Doritos. I don't have Malort, and I don't have what are the other
We've
two you
got
guys
Malort.
mentioned?
Johnny Smoking Gun and Dickel Tabasco. I'll go on the hunt and get. I know I can get Johnny Smoking Gun.
Okay, I think I've seen
I know
the Dickel Tabasco here. I'll see if I can find that.
Okay. And here's the deal: you can't shoot it. You got to sip it, just like you do a bourbon.
I love it.
So we'll figure out when to do that one. We'll hunt those down, set that up, and that probably won't be till like June now. I'll have to, with the calendar I have going right now. But at least
We
it's
gotta
something to
make sure
plan
our
for. You know?
palates have recovered.
Yeah, we got to get the full flavor.
I bet you guys would have loved to have done this when you had COVID and couldn't taste anything. Then it wouldn't have mattered.
That would have been ideal.
I mean, that's
So.
that's pretty much what I drank a couple weeks ago on my live stream. Was just stuff I didn't like because I couldn't taste it.
She
So it's
drank a
perfect.
lot of Old Elk.
The cheap.
You guys don't like Old Elk?
I
The-
do like it. I don't like their cheap
It's the weeded bourbon.
weeded bourbon.
I haven't
That one
tried
I
it.
do
Like
not
I've only
like.
had a few. The few I've had are good.
Now we've got some Old Elks that we like a lot, but this one we bought it. It was on sale for like $30, and it came with the elk head pour spout, and it was like a Christmas gift set that was a year old, and we picked it up just for the spout. And Laura absolutely hates it, and she drank a lot of it that night. We were on that live stream, and she couldn't taste anything.
It was like one night that I couldn't taste anything. It was perfect for drinking that.
The double wheat is really good.
I don't think we've had that.
Yeah, we
Good night,
like their
Elaine.
we like their rye real well. We like their Infinity blend. We like their cigar cut. There's a couple of the finished ones that we like real well. I like their Sour Mash Reserve a lot. Laura hates it.
Not for me.
Is that the special batches they release every year, like one
Yes.
batch a year or something?
Yes.
Yeah, those are
exactly.
good. Those are really good.
I think they're
Greg
fantastic.
Metz is a master, man. He is just a master.
Yes.
All the good MGP that you know of, Greg Metz had a hand in it.
Yeah, all that aged MGP, that was all Greg Metz, and then he went to Old Elk.
Yep.
Yeah, I need more Old Elk in my life. I haven't tried enough of them, but the ones I have tried, I'm pretty excited. I've liked. I finally just got their Infinity bottle from last year as well. Somebody was nice enough to send that. They didn't want to be named, so I won't name them, but they sent that to me for my birthday. I really appreciate that. So thank you. You know who you are, so thank you. And so I'm excited to crack that one open. I haven't done it yet. So that'll be on my next bourbon haul. I definitely will have that one there too. So yeah, so I definitely Old Elk's up there in Colorado. My son's out in Colorado, so we're trying to plan it so that we can get out there. And then it's about an hour. I think it's an hour and a half north of him, so we want to do that as well.
Man, there is a lot of people talking about their anniversaries in chat. So cheers to all you guys.
Yeah, cheers. Happy anniversary, everybody.
18 years, like cheers. That is awesome.
I keep looking, and nobody's more than me and the wife. We just celebrated 30 years.
Where is Judy tonight, Rusty?
She's sleeping.
Oh,
after 30 years, yes, she is sleeping.
She's not smacking you with the yardstick tonight.
No, I'm being good. I mean,
I don't think that matters with her.
Well, yeah, sometimes. Dang it, a month, guys. I mean, how can I can't do videos. I can't do videos for a month.
You know what we're doing right now? We can't do reviews because our palettes suck. We've been doing a lot of lists.
Hey, Rusty, this would be a good time to be doing the NA bourbons. There's a couple of them out there now.
There are. Total Wine has a bunch, yeah.
Monday. That's a good one. Yep.
Okay.
But
there's like 2 or 3. I don't know. He needs to do a review on them.
That's the thing is, every time I see reviews on them, they always talk about how they're not very good, you know.
Well,
Rusty, do your next video, top 5 samples that people sent me.
Right. Okay.
Well,
I wish I was more creative. I wished I could come up with stuff like that.
Yeah, Rusty, because there's that one going around right now. If you can only have one bourbon for the rest of your life, but it can't be like a highly allocated one.
Right.
So there's that's going around right now as well. Your top 5 bourbons or whiskeys, your top 5 list. And then even like I was talking about, like a dream list, what are your top 5 dream bourbons or whiskeys that you want? Yeah. And you could be the one to start it. If you come up with the new one, start it and start challenging everybody else, It's always fun to do.
Cool.
Do a video about your month of sobriety for this charity.
Yeah, talk about what's going on with your fatty liver, and talk about your sobriety and
I mean that's what it is, Doc. I got fatty liver.
You've talked about it on our stream before. It's no secret.
Have I?
Yeah, so
I don't remember.
And that's good to
How
know.
else would I know about that, Rusty?
Right. Exactly.
You know what? That's a great thing, though. Make awareness of it. I mean, use this to bring awareness to some people. That's a great thing to do.
You have a platform.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, Killer
cool
said I could steal bourbon, right? Yeah.
As drinking it in front of the city hall or on the freeway or whatever, but it still could make a good video with it.
Right.
I need to figure out another pour for tonight. I need at least one more on me. So let's see. Oh, I know what I can do. So on my last stream, I actually did the barrel, and I did a barrel. I put Woodford double oaked in the barrel. That was my first barrel I've ever done. My girls got that for me. And within 10 days, I actually had to take it out. It started getting very, very, very oaky very quickly, right? and I didn't
Yeah,
realize it would be that fast. I didn't realize that. I mean, I'm glad I tested it before because I was thinking about leaving it in there for like 2 to 3 weeks, and I was like, no, I need to get this out. So I did do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a pour of that, and I put them back in here. So I'll do a
Nice.
pour of that, and I'll give a 2-ounce sample pour of this. So it's technically a double oaked, right? Just not the double oak that everybody's hunting for online, but a double oaked Woodford Reserve. So in
Maybe it's better
in the
than that
chat,
one.
right? Yeah, in the chat, do a double. Put double oaked in the chat to have a chance to win a 2-ounce pour of the double oaked. So
How much of the whiskey did you lose in that
Actually,
process?
before I even pour this out, let me show you. So I put 2 bottles in, and it was only 10 days, and this is inside the house, so it's not like I was outside or anything. So that's what I have left. I don't know. Can you see that?
Okay.
That's
So
pretty good
not
now.
too
Yeah.
much, but it was actually more than I thought. Like I thought I didn't think it would lose that much in such a short period of time being inside the house. So I was actually
it's
surprised.
just in the
at it.
wood, I think.
Yeah.
So if
and-
you
and
did
so-
the next thing you wouldn't lose as much probably because it would already be soaked with alcohol.
So that's interesting because what I did is as soon as I poured one out, I didn't want to let it sit, so I put the Benchmark Foolproof in there. So that's my next one that's aging right now. That's what I
Nice.
have in there. So double oaked. And there you go in the comments there. So I'm
You want oaked with the ED or oak with an OAK?
Doc, what are you getting ready to pour?
Because
is
I
the
see
one that
both
I
in
had-
there.
It doesn't matter as long as they're as close. They, you know,
All
the
right.
end of the night. So.
They'll figure it out. They're not using
So
Shane,
they're not
doing
type
this.
it in.
It's what I put in my barrel last time, Shane. It's a double. It's Woodford double oak, but I put it in a barrel, so it's a Woodford double oak for me. It's not the one that everybody's hunting, but
Matt's back.
Well,
Matt, is he back?
I am anxious to get to this pour with you, my friend.
Oh, you want to do that? You were busy, so I didn't want. I pulled.
But go
pulled
ahead
up,
and
so
do
you're busy,
go
so-
ahead and do your double. Go ahead and do your double. But the next pour, you know what I want you to pour.
Oh,
Shane,
yeah.
is that
Yeah,
a Rainier
so-
beer hat?
Yes.
I freaking love Rainier beer.
Oh, me too, brother.
I grew up drinking
When I
that
got
stuff.
this hat, I was so excited.
Freaking love it. It's hipster
Yeah.
beer now, but I still love it.
I've never had it. Where's it from?
Well, I used to live in
Seattle,
Maple Valley.
Washington. Okay.
Yeah, I used to live in Maple Valley, and every morning, man, I'd get up and out on my patio. I don't drink coffee, but I did drink coffee when you live in Seattle because that's a requirement. And I would drink coffee and just sit there and look at Mount Rainier and just go, wow, just wow.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
I knew I liked you.
I know you had doubts. I know you had doubts for sure.
I didn't know why, but now I know.
I love it. Hashtag raffle the hat.
Raffle the hat.
1 minute. I got to say goodbye to my guest, and then I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Too funny.
And Rainier beer used to make the absolute best commercials for TV.
Were they the ones with the bottles
Yes.
running?
The herd of Rainier. If everybody in chat, do yourselves a favor and Google Rainier beer commercials, and they're so good.
Yeah, where is it from? Because I've never seen
It's
those.
from Seattle, Washington.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen them. I've never had one.
Yeah, it's what I grew up drinking as a kid back when you used to stand outside the store and ask people to buy you beer. And,
You know, back in the like 70s or something. I'm just kidding.
80s. Come on now. But I still love it to this day. It's you know, it's not like a hipster IPA or anything, but it is really good. Just a fine beer.
That's good. That's good. I mean, so I used to enjoy beers. That was before I got into bourbons. I was into beers. I used to like traveling, buying beers from those areas, and buy them and bring them back with me. And so my beer, my fridge, I had a fridge in the garage that's just full of different types of beers. Well, then I found out I was diabetic, right? And if you drink one beer being diabetic, it shoots up your sugars like crazy. I mean,
It
it really
does.
does. And so that's when I had a change, and that's actually when I changed to bourbon.
Yep.
Bourbon has no sugar. I've tested it. I've done
Yep.
where I have that on my arm so I can test sugars, and so that's how I started on bourbon. It was because I couldn't drink beer anymore. It was affecting my sugars too much, and I had to stop. So went from beers to bourbons. I'll still enjoy one every once in a while, but usually I'll just share it with like my wife or somebody.
Yeah, that's exactly
just 'cause I can.
that's
What
exactly
about
how I found out.
what about the low carb beers?
I couldn't drink those. That's like so. I make fun of people who
They're
drink
just not
those.
good.
My friends who drink that, I always tell them, like my friends who drink Bud Light and all that, right? I jokingly say that that's the beer. So when I drink my beer and I pee in a cup, they can drink that because that's pretty much what Bud Light tastes to me like.
What about like a Michelob Ultra?
Oh, that was so. So that's funny that you say that. So my dad, Milwaukee's Best. That's what he used to drink that,
Beast.
right? So he would say it's Milwaukee's Best, but Miller's worst. So, all right. So we have the race ready to go for the double oaked. So let's go ahead and put that up here. Let me get that going. All right. There's the race for the double oaked. So this is for the my version of a double oaked. Oh, cool. I like those. They're pretty cool.
Oh, I haven't seen this one.
Jetpacks.
Yeah, little jetpacks.
I'm not sure why they have to use their arms, but
They're holding the controls.
Yeah, the controls there.
they're like flapping.
Have you never seen someone fly in a jetpack?
I have not.
Oh, for crying
Troy,
Yeah,
you're
go outside,
man,
go outside all the time.
I got a
Troy
culture.
is so far behind. Look at that.
Hey, those ones that are in the back usually end up winning.
I don't know. I'm usually in the back.
If you're in the back at the start, you're in good shape.
Pacing yourself.
Look, I'm making my move right now.
Oh, it's too
There you
early
go.
to make your move. It's way too early.
Yep, way too early.
Is that what happened when your first date? Is that what happened? You're telling him it's way too early to make a
We
move?
We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, he had to
Go
tell Laura several times. Not yet. It's too early. It's too early.
So anybody have anything exciting going on this weekend?
I mean,
Like,
we're going
I'm getting-
live tomorrow night.
Oh, cool. I'll try to jump on. I'm actually I head to San Antonio tomorrow morning. I'm going out to Garrison Brothers for a pick on Sunday, but I'm going to head out to still Austin tomorrow.
Nice.
And spend some time in Austin and with my girls. And also, I'm going to go have some barbecue. Have you guys ever had Salt Lick barbecue?
We've not.
Yes.
Barbecue.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's for Texas barbecue. It is. I if you're ever in the Austin area, drive out the 30 minutes to get to Salt Lick. If you can get there when they open at 11 o'clock because they have
Yeah.
huge line. But
Yeah. Don't get there after 11 because you're screwed.
Yeah, you're gonna wait about an hour. But the cool thing is, it's all outside. You can take your own beer. They sell beer there.
Take your drinks in seconds.
They have entertainment, so they have all that going. Oh, 8 seconds left. Let's see.
Go.
Baker drinks falling.
I'm getting
Oh,
tired.
no.
I'm so tired.
Bloody
The
81
Bloody 81
out of nowhere. Hey, Zeus.
Bloody 81 out of nowhere. Hey, Bloody 81. Let's see. Click on the button. Let's see who came in second and third there. I
think
like.
it was Tillard.
Tiller.
Yeah.
Good job, Randy.
Awesome.
Troy,
So-
you were nowhere to be found, my friend.
No, I was outclassed from the start. Story of my life.
That's all right.
This is
I got
actually-
you, buddy.
This was actually this double oak. I hadn't had it since I tasted it that day. It's actually really good. After having the few drinks I've had tonight, it's a really good pour. Now it's not the pour I'm gonna have with Shane in a second here, but man, it's a good pour. I actually like it. Got some good flavors. It's not as you know how the Okie sometimes gives you that kind of like a musty taste, and
Mhm.
so it's not as musty as it was the first time. It just kind of settled down a little bit. So I guess after pouring it out and letting it kind of sit there, it's kind of settled down a lot. So I like it.
like
So
like a buttery gym sock.
yeah, maybe a wet buttery gym sock. Like you just took it off after you ran a few miles. But yeah,
Yes,
no,
exactly.
you know, you just get it out, you wring it out, you know, pour it into a glass. Yeah, but no, it's I like it. I actually liking this one. So I'm glad I tested it before, because I think I would have left it in there for 14 or more days. It would have been way too oaky for my first one. So no, like it. So congratulations, Bloody 81. You get one of my first time I ever barreled anything, so you get to try that. So hey, Mr. Shane, I already forgot about it. Do you want to talk about was it in May, what you're doing out there in May?
Yeah, so so every year and now it's become an annual thing. I do it was affectionately referred to as a schlammering. So I open up my house, my bar. So I live on 5 acres, so it's kind of a big property, and then we just open this thing up and we spend a weekend just having great pours and building great relationships. So we're doing it again. So Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to limit it, I think, to 20 people max this year, because I've had a lot of people show interest. So I've had to, like 15 is really good. 20 is going to be like the tops. I really can't handle more than that, because I'm in like servant mode, if that makes sense. Like I'm always making sure everyone's like having a good time. Their glasses have got whiskey in it or whatever. And then, you know, we take care of transportation, or actually what I'm trying to do now is negotiate with an RV company. I want to put a bunch of RVs in my front 2 acres. And then that way no one has to leave the property. We got a couple big sponsors that are going to be involved. And it's just a weekend to hang out and get to know one another and share stories and just have a great time.
So far, I'm 92%. I'm going to be there.
92.
Hey, that was last week. I was 50-50. I'm 92% chance I'm going to be there.
92. Okay. I know. Look, there's going to be a lot of it. So I've got a group of guys coming from New Orleans, the Friday at Fred's group, if you know who they are. Adam, Major Zero, is going to be here. A couple other YouTube channels are going to be here. Brown Foreman Rep is going to be here. They're sponsoring the event, as well as Backbone Bourbon. And yeah, it's just, I take care of the food. It's just people, you just come here and relax, hang out, get to try all kinds of great bourbons. It's like the biggest bottle share you've ever been to, and it lasts two days. Like you come in Thursday night essentially, or Friday, and then it ends basically Saturday night around 2 a.m. And then you get the rest of Sunday and Monday to recover, so you can go back to work on Tuesday.
So, what you had a theme? What's your theme?
So this year's theme. Well, the first year's theme was Drunken Drunker, which was a play on Dumb and Dumber, and it was Fred and Doug were they were highlighted. If you know about the Friday at Fred's bottle, you know who Fred and Doug are. They're the ones on the bottle. Then last year's was the Bushwood Invitational, which was a play on the Caddyshack Country Club. And then this year it's going to be Cheers. Is it the Cheers Invitational? It might be the Cheers Invitational. It's something like that. Ryan and AJ called it something like, but it's Cheers. And so basically we pick a theme like that. And then, so all episodes of Cheers will be running 24/7 on a projector. And yeah, it's really awesome. It's just a really great time and a really good opportunity to get to meet others and find out how much you have in common with people from all over that you would have never known. Like, it's just really cool.
Yeah, sounds like it's gonna be a good time. So, as I said, 92%. I think every day the chance goes up a little bit more, but 92% chance.
So how do you quantify that? I want to know how you came up with that number, like 92. So what makes you think 92?
Well, 90 because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to go. The 2 because 2 is my 2 and 22 is my number, but I can't do 92
fair enough.
2. And my wife and I have discussed it again today. So it looks, when we start having more discussion about it, I think it's gonna work out. We're just double checking everything because in May, if I go to that thing, I'm not home one weekend in May, except for well, no, I'm home only one weekend in May, which would be the weekend for May 4th, and that's the only weekend I'm home.
Well,
that's
May
only
the
reason
4th be
because-
with you.
Yeah. So that's the only reason we're kind of like, okay, we want to travel every other weekend in May or not? So that's why. That's kind of that factor. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. I need to get a clean glass for this. I'm not gonna drink this out of another glass. So let me do that.
Not me. I'm drinking straight out of the bottle. I don't give a crap. Totally kidding, by the way.
All right. So Shane, as we talked about earlier, was nice enough to send me a nice sample of Kentucky, right?
A big old.
So that's what we're
pour.
gonna do later on. This is the mystery bottle that he sent me. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna figure that out sometime when we get to do that. But I've never had Keenan Kentucky. It's one of the things that's on my list of high unicorns to try, and I just never tried it. So I'll pop this open and let this breathe a little bit and do that. Ooh, look at these sample bottles. Aren't these amazing little sample bottles?
That's
They're
awesome.
Pretty cool. I love them. So I'm gonna cleanse my palate as well before I even try this one. So I'm gonna let that sit for a moment. And as we do that, a few more things I was gonna ask about. So announcements that I had for tonight. One is, so as I was talking about earlier, I'm kind of a little bit in between the two. I'm a whiskey channel, but I'm also a cocktail channel, because I make old fashioned. So I kind of ride that line a lot, right? I've thought about doing a live to feature whiskey cocktails. Now, do you guys think that'd be something you guys would be interested in? Would you guys be interested in me doing a live that has nothing but whiskey cocktails?
Of course.
I would love that.
Yeah. So in the comments, let me know. Let me know what you think. It's what you guys want. So that's that's what we kind of want to do. But if I do that, I'm gonna whoever does whiskey cocktails, if you guys want to be on it, we'll get you on. We'll do a whiskey cocktail. I have a bunch of friends in the cocktail community that I'm always talking with and always chatting with, and they'll come on and do whiskey cocktails with us as well. I actually just did a video. It wasn't my video. It was Vino from Progress Bar. Vino's Progress Bar. He did a sample cocktails. Are you giving away sample? I can't give away sample cocktails. It's kind of harder, but so Vino's cocktail. So we did 10. He did actually had 10 people do 10 whiskey cocktails. So there's actually a video out there with 10 whiskey cocktails you can try for this weekend if you wanted to. But I thought, it kind of gave me that idea. Would anybody be interested in that? So if you guys want that, let me know. Put in the comments, and Baker's Drinks. If you guys want to do that with me, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to do. So
we'd love to.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be doing. I know I'm doing a cocktail with you guys on May 4th. I'm gonna be doing an old fashioned cocktail that's a Star Wars theme old fashioned cocktail. I've done some in the past. We're gonna make a new one for this one. I'll figure out what kind of what we're gonna do that's a little bit different. But actually, one of my first old fashions that I did call like the Vader cocktail because of the way I made it, and and because I'm a Vader fan. So I'll have to kind of look at that, kind of switch it up a little bit, and come up with a new kind of version of that as well. So that's what I'm looking
sure
for.
it'll be
you guys,
delicious. I can't wait.
Oh, so I'm gonna tell you this. Some of my Star Wars cocktails, because they're kind of far fetched, have not been delicious, but they've been fun to make.
You know what? I usually enjoy the weird things, so Troy might not drink it, but I'll just get two then.
We're gonna drink them on May the 4th.
Yeah, we're gonna drink them on May 4th, so this makes it even better, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Shane. You think this is salad enough? Do you think it needs to air out more? Can we go on?
I mean, no, I think it's probably fine. I'm so ready to. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness! I've been drinking Irish whiskey, and this is completely different than that.
It's going to take that Irish whiskey and punch it right in the balls. Right in the balls.
That's going to take most whiskeys and punch them right in the balls.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh my goodness! That smell, that just, oh my goodness.
I literally can sit here and just smell this for hours. I don't even need to drink it. It's so good.
I kind of agree. That is a great smell. All right. Let's go in for the first drink, Shane. So, cheers, everybody. Let's go in for that.
Cheers.
I mean, cask strength, super aged, early times.
Oh, that is very different. Okay, that's very different than what I thought it would be. Okay, I have to go for a second drink on that one. This hit me very differently than I expected, so it threw me off. You know what you're trying to. Yeah, 128. Wow.
Nice.
128.3. That is very different than a lot of drinks I've had now.
Yeah, it's going to be hitting you way different than those single malts or single grains.
Yeah, but it's very like it's very more of a it's lighter than I thought it would be, right? It's like for bourbons. I'm not talking about for the Irish whiskeys. It's for a bourbon. It's a little bit lighter, but I don't know. It's like a I don't know. Is that it's kind of like a corn note in there that I've not had before. It has a very different taste than anything I've ever tasted before. That's very, very different. Wow. And I like the way it goes over the tongue. It does actually, gives you that, like, I'm getting that Kentucky hug. Even after having all those drinks before, I'm still getting a Kentucky hug from that. So that's a nice drink. I like that. Yeah, thank you. Hey, thank you, Shane, so much for sharing that with me. I've never had it before. It's the first time I've ever had it. So very, very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, that finish just goes on. You get that burnt creme brulee. Man, it just hangs on for me.
Yeah,
it just hangs on.
I like because like right now that it's just sitting there. There's like a buttery taste to it, so like we were talking about popcorn earlier. Popcorn kind of pops in my head with this, like it tastes like a popcorn, that butter popcorn, and like you're saying, also that creme brulee kind of towards the middle palate as well. And then the back of the palate it's not even that, like, there's no spice in this for being as aged and high proof. There's like not a big spice or big hit on the front of the palate like you normally get with the proof like that. No, that's super nice. Very different.
Hey guys, I think we're gonna bounce.
Yeah.
Doc, thanks for letting us come on and party with you. Shane, it's good hanging out with you. Rusty,
always good hanging out with you guys. Listen, email me, Laura. And Troy, obviously you're welcome, Troy. I'm just teasing. You both are welcome to come. But let's talk. And I legitimately am going to get stuff out to you this weekend. It's going to happen. So I apologize profusely. I'm a evil person, so I apologize.
It's all good, man. We love you guys. Have a great night.
Good night.
Hope you wake up tomorrow without a hangover.
Oh, I have to drive tomorrow.
I'll wake up without a hangover. That's for
There
damn
you go, Rusty.
Rusty, you're not passing out in the chair. It's awesome. And come check us out tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, Baker Drinks. We'll be live. And,
you're on my Discord, right? You are on my Discord?
Yeah.
Yep.
So make sure to post it in there. If we don't have it automatically posted, I think we do already have it for auto post. I think Iceman already set that up. But if not, make sure you do that.
I'll show up and torture myself some more.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Cheers, Bakers.
Yeah, so I'm only going for a few more minutes too. I'm getting, about 10:30. I'm going to get off. I have a early start tomorrow, so we have that going.
Yep.
So, but man, for a good last pour, this is a great pour. A few more things one more thing I kind of want to ask the community out there. So, I've been thinking about it. Like, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Do you guys think I should start a Patreon? That's one of those things that I keep going back and forth with. I don't know when I should, if I should. So. It's one of those things I want to ask you guys. What do you guys think? Should I start a Patreon? And if so, what do you guys expect from it? Like, what would you guys like to see on that? Would you like to see me do like one of my videos live? How I film, just things like that. So let me know. Let me know in the comments and see what you think. So, one more sample. What kind of sample do you guys want? Is there anything you've seen or anything that you want me to try again? I'm willing to do one more sample, one more giveaway. So you let me know. We got a few more minutes, so we'll do that.
I'm gonna run, guys. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Thanks, Rusty. Hey, you have a good one, sir. We'll
See you,
talk
Rusty.
soon.
Nice hanging out, buddy.
Yep.
Appreciate it, Rusty. All right, so guys, what kind of sample do you guys want? You know, give me a vote. What kind of sample you guys would like, and we'll do one more sample. Me and Shane. Shane seems to have everything I have, so you choose a sample. Shane and I will do that, and I'll give a sample of it out. So, is there anything that you guys have seen that we've tried? Anything in the shelf behind me that you would like to try? Just let me know. Let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. Mr. Shane.
So I'm really curious about you. I'm really curious about you trying that King of Kentucky on a fresh palate.
Yeah, no. When we do that live together with that mystery pour, I'm definitely going to do that. You want to know so you know, we know one and we don't know one, right? That's the thing.
Right.
You want to know what
I know what it is, but yes, I do know what it is that you have.
Well, no, but that's like you gave me one where I know exactly what one is, and the other one's mystery, right? Do you want to know what your one is going to be?
No,
know what's your
because it's supposed to be a mystery too, right?
Huh?
It's supposed to be a mystery as well, correct?
No. You're going to get one that you know, right? And you're going to get one that you don't know. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
So, like, I know the King of Kentucky. Do you want to know what your pour is going to be?
Yes.
All right, let me grab it. So this is going to be your pour.
Is that the Generations?
Yep.
Okay.
Generations. Have you tried Generations yet?
I had a half-ounce sample of it. Yeah.
All right. Well, you're going to get a nice good sample of this. So that's going to be
I'm excited.
The one you know.
Okay.
Then, I'm going to give you another pour of something that you don't know. Now, the cool thing about this is I just did a review on it. I haven't put it out yet. And what do I do when I do reviews? I give out samples, right? So it's going to be out soon. I've already filmed it. I just need to finish editing it, get it out. So I will be giving out samples of Wild Turkey Generations. It is the way. Yeah, it is the way. And I'm going to tell you, I like this pour a lot. So I can't wait. I can't wait to get this one out. It'll either be out next week, if not the week afterwards. I can't remember where I have it on my list, but definitely that's the one that's going to be going out there.
So unfortunately, I didn't really have this. I probably would have sent, although this is one of those that's also hard to get, so it wouldn't have made much sense. But I need to send you a sample of this too, Doc. It's pretty damn good.
So, okay, Shane, I don't see too many suggestions for samples. We're going to do one more sample tonight. Is there something you suggest?
I mean, the one I saw there was Stag 23C. I have that. Do you have it?
Hold on. Yes, I do. I think I do. I think that's actually one of the bourbons I just got. Let me double check.
I mean, the other option is the True Nightcap. The True Nightcap.
And what's that?
That 13-year Barton Hazmat finished in part.
Which one's that one?
You're
talking about the Hazmat.
Yeah.
So okay, let's let them choose. Let's let them choose what 2-ounce sample do they want, right? So this is actually for my bourbon haul for next month. It is the 23C whiskey. Shaman got this for me. He got he sent this to me for my birthday. So pretty excited about that one. But you can choose. Do you want my last sample to be Stag 23C or Hazmat, which is at 143.68? You choose our last pour for the night, and of course, I will give out a sample. So let's put it in the comments, sir. Let me know what you guys want us to do.
I think it's going to be Hazmat. I think everyone's saying Hazmat.
Oh yeah, look at that Hazmat. Being on the Hazmat.
Darth Vader Eats. Yes, I still have some of those left. If anyone's interested, I have 8 or so of them.
Yeah. So, do you want them to email you or email me and get it out to you?
I think he did, but yeah, go ahead and email me again, just please. Please email me.
If you're interested, email Shane. And
Yeah, I can get you one of these bottles.
And what do they go for, Shane?
160.
Yeah, and so it's 160 plus shipping. He'll get it. He'll get it out to you,
Yeah,
and that way you can.
And it's not a thing that Storytime sells. It's not anything. It's literally, there's no money to be made there. It's literally just me passing it on to you. So just so you know,
and
just to be
and just so you know, worth every penny of that. Worth every penny of it. I do have a backup of it now. Finally, I got it in. That was my bad. My bad for that.
Darth Vader eats. I know there's someone that emailed me. I assume that's you, and I apologize. I haven't. I've just been like swamped. So email me again, please, just to put it at the top of my mailbox, and I will respond to you this weekend.
All right. So it is hazmat, Shane. Hazmat it is.
Okay.
So this is the last part of the night, guys. Everybody, thank you for joining us. If you're interested in winning a 2-ounce sample of this, put in the hashtag hazmat. Hashtag hazmat for a chance to win a sample of this 2-ounce pour.
Whew.
Look at that. Look at this, how dark that is. I'm putting myself a small pour because I have to get up early tomorrow, but
yeah.
This is one of those things that, you have to be careful with it. It sneaks up on you. It sneaks up on you. It goes down so smooth that you pour yourself that second drink and you're like, oh my goodness, what happened there?
Yeah,
even
next
for
thing
an
you know, you're
experienced
waking up
whiskey
the next
drinker. Yep, even for an experienced whiskey drinker, it is a pour. So, hold on one second. I need to grab so I can pour this out. Give me 1 sec.
Oh man, this is so good. What's funny is my wife, who's not a bourbon drinker, really was out here smelling all the bottles earlier, and the one she really likes is the Angel's Envy Rye, which is basically smells like maple syrup. And but she grabbed this bottle and opened it and went, "Oh, I really like the smell of this bottle." So I was like, "Oh my!" I said, "Honey, that's like 143 proof."
Yeah, I like the smell of it.
To downtown really fast.
Yeah, the good thing about it though, it doesn't drink like 143 proof. It does
not at all.
It just goes down pretty easy, and that's what's scary about it. Because as I said, you the first one goes down so fast, you decide to give yourself a second pour, and then you start feeling it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's funny we outlasted Rusty for once because Rusty's, when he's drinking, he's ready to go. He's ready to go all night.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I haven't even tasted it, and I can smell it in the air here. It smells so good.
I still got this much King Kentucky to finish.
Oh, I finished mine already.
I know. How do you like those sample bottles I sent you, buddy?
I love them. I love this. Like, this is good. What can you say? When you get sample bottles like that, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. I know I must be on the list of your friends because you don't send those just to everybody. You know what I mean?
No, I bought a box of them to send out as media samples for the Dunnies and the Dragon Bones, and I just love those bottles so much.
Yeah,
I love them
actually,
so much.
That's funny you say that because actually as we talked about before, the first time you ever reached out to me, it was after I did a review, and you reached out to me for the Old Bones because you're getting the second one in, right? And that's the sample bottle you sent it to me. And so you sent it to me. That's the first sample bottle I've ever gotten from anybody. And that was the first sample bottle I ever got from, a distillery as well. And that was from you. So, yeah.
They're just so nice. They're like little mini Stag Junior bottles.
Yep. Keith P., my new sample bottles, I got them from Amazon. If you email me, I can send you a link for them. And that way you can, if you want to try them, you can do that. I like them because they're plastic, they close really well, they seal really well, and they're pretty easy I feel like they're easier to handle. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Tomorrow I am going to Garrison Brothers. And it'll be my first time ever doing like a distillery kind of pick, but it's with a group. It's not for me. And then the next one I'll be doing is with you, Shane. So I'm excited about that. And then hopefully after that, I'll be able to do one for myself, but I'm definitely going to need your help with that. Definitely have Shane's help to help me do that as well.
This is the one you liked to smell.
The. It's not the Angel Envy.
No, this is the other one you came up and you said you really liked it.
Oh.
The hazmat. Oh God, it is good. It's really, really good.
It's a good pour.
It is. Unfortunately, it's not one you can have multiple of.
No. Well, you can, right? You can, but
you just won't remember it.
Yep, exactly.
Wow.
All right, so Iceman has that going for me already. So let's get that going. Oops, I almost knocked you off there, Shane.
Ooh.
There we go. Hey, we still got a good amount on here. 39 people still watching. Quite a few people.
That's fantastic.
We actually got up. I don't know if you're on when we had 110, I think, people watching at one time.
Dude, congratulations. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That like somebody pointed that out, and I was like, "Holy cow!"
That's really fantastic.
So here we got a two minutes left on this race. Major Zero, not too. There he is, falling behind. Bourbon Buds catching up. Tater Dom. Hey, Tater Dom, I haven't seen your name too much tonight, so kind of excited for you.
Yeah, cheers, Tater Dom. Yeah, no kidding, Mr. Iceman.
100%. Hold on. Let's put that on the screen there.
We're giving away a sample of this.
But how are those people? What are you doing to make those people learn?
Oh, it's just a little application. Load a bunch of names in.
Why won't it let me? It won't let me give a round of applause to Iceman. That's no fun. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to put it on the stream there, but it won't let me for some weird reason. But hey, Iceman, thank you for being in the background. Thank you for doing everything you do. We really appreciate you. So yes, round of applause for Iceman out there. There it is. Now it finally popped up. There we go. So I love this hashtag. That's a good hashtag to start. Doc is too handsome. I love it. I mean, we're only stating facts, right? And just too many facts.
It looks like Trinity's going to come in here. Like she's really coming on strong.
Look at Raul Geter had one in the beginning. Tomorrow at the front, oh my God, Cigar RZ trying to make it from there.
No. Oh, man.
Where are we going?
Blew his wad too early. Trinity's holding strong. Sammy Williamson.
Let's see. We got 10 seconds left. Tater Dom up there.
Right, come on, somebody make a move.
Bourbon Challenge.
Sam Williamson's blowing away.
Sam Williamson just drops off.
He died.
Tamara.
Congratulations.
Tamara.
That's right.
So Tamara, in case you haven't heard, how you win is to send me an email. So email oldfashionedways22@gmail.com.
So who was second? Chill Will Rocco. That's rigged.
Why? You know who's Chill Will Rocco? You know him?
Oh, that is. He's my buddy. Totally cheated.
Well,
I don't know how he cheated.
I think that means Shane needs to send you a sample, Chill Will.
Well, here's the thing. Actually, he doesn't have this bottle. You don't have this bottle, do you, Will? I don't know that he can handle something with so much power.
So much power, huh?
He does not. So, hey, when we do our stream, the next stream when we do those, the King of Kentucky and the Generations, we also need to break out that Old Forester pick I sent you.
Yeah. Old Forester pick. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
That
Because
100 proofer.
Yep. I have. So that's going to show like it like those are like as I was saying earlier. You're doing the other live at that time. I have so many like this month has been a great month for me on what I've been able to pick up, and that's one of the bottles that, like I said, like whether I picked it up, was sent to me, you sent that to me for my birthday. So I'm gonna be showing that on my next live, but it's been a great month. I can't complain. I mean, it's just been an amazing month for me. So I can't wait to show all these bottles I have for next month. But yeah, definitely, we'll pop that open. We'll taste that. We'll have that together. So. We'll do that on the next live I do I'll do the bourbon haul, and we'll pop over some of the bottles, give some samples away as well.
Perfect.
So, yep.
Perfect.
So Shane, anything you want to say before we sign off tonight? I got to get up in the morning. I got to drive 4 hours to San Antonio. So
no, the only thing I can tell you is you're awesome. I love you. I love your friendship. You've been an amazing human being in my life, and I can't be more thankful to have met you. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm here, man. You need anything at all, I'm here.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you too, sir. I mean, this journey has been amazing, and it's only because I get to meet people like you, people like I spend all these people on this chat here. I mean, we are not, this community is nothing without them, right? So
right,
we are blessed. We are blessed, and look at how many people stayed on with us, and just till this time, it's a blessing, because time is a commodity that we don't know how much we have, and so when we do spend it together, it's very, very important. So before we sign off, they want to know a little bit more about that bottle, Shane. So 143 Bourbon wants to know a little bit about it. So you want to give them a little bit information before we sign off?
It's 13-year-old Barton. It's hazmat, and then it was finished for 8 months in a port wine barrel. And at 143, what is that? 143.7, essentially 144 proof. It doesn't drink 144 proof at all. It's fantastic. If you want to explore a hazmat whiskey, this would be a good one to do it. If you would like one, email me, Shane at Storytime Distillery. I'll give you all the information you need to get a bottle. These are not through Storytime, so this isn't like a secondary sale or flip. I'm literally selling these for my buddy who is a barrel broker, and that's what's up. I'll tell you, a 13-year-old Kentucky bourbon hazmat finished in port for $160. You're not gonna beat that.
And I mean, I cannot stress enough. I mean, I'm not doing this because Shane's on. This is a great pour. I do go to it. I mean, you saw my bottle. I mean, look how. Let me pull that up. I mean, look how much of this I have drunk. It is a great.
And that's
pour.
hazmat.
Yeah. I mean, I've shared it. I poured it. It's a great pour. And I mean, I'm not joking. I have a backup that I have next to me that will be on my next bourbon haul, because it's that good of a pour that I bought another one of this to have, because it's just going too fast. And that's because you can only have one pour at a time. Like we talked about, you have two, forget it. You can only have one pour at a time with this one. So.
Yep. All right.
No, so I really appreciate it, guys. So hey, Shane, thank you for joining me again.
Thanks for having me, Doc.
I always enjoy you, sir. Everybody out there, thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for spending the time with us tonight. We've been on for a while, so thank you. I don't know when my next live, but it won't be till next month, I think. And I'll do my bourbon haul at that time. Talk a little bit more. May's going to be a little bit crazy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live in May, except for the May 4th one, because I'm pretty much not here any of May, any week in May. Especially if I do Shane's thing, I won't have a week in here. So,
well, we'll be doing a live from here.
Okay. Well, 92%, I'll be there, Shane. 92%.
There you go. So 92% chance that he'll be doing a live Memorial Day weekend.
From there with Shane, with all those bottles behind Shane right now, we're gonna be giving samples. I'm just joking. I'm giving away all your stuff already. So. All right, guys. Hey, everybody. Cheers. Appreciate you. Good night. Be safe. Have a safe St. Patrick's Day weekend. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.